So previously on Baldur's Gate 3, we had been messing around in the Blighted Village. The time before last, we got wiped for the first time by the goblins who strung up Barkus, but I did seek my revenge. We did take care of them, and we did indeed launch Barkus. But then we did a quick F8 to not destroy an entire storyline for our boy. So he's safe and well. He's safe and well after the launch. And we've been kind of trying to be a little bit careful, trying to be a bit strategic when it comes to where we're exploring what we're fighting right now, because we are essentially playing honor mode. After dilly-dallying around in the Blighted Village, we did make our way towards the swamp, and did a lot of the swamp stuff. We fought the woodwoads, the mud mephits, and we began to approach Auntie Ethel's house. And right outside of Auntie's house is the Gur Hunter. So we did have a little conversation with the Gur Hunter. I ideally wanted to fight him, because I've never fought him, to get the XP to level up to level 4. That was not the case, though, because apparently if Astarion does not reveal himself to you, that he's a vampire, and you let him lead the conversation, bro just straight up murders the Gur Hunter, which that was an interesting interaction that I've never seen before, but that is what we left off on. And then I think to start off today, we're going to talk to Ethel, maybe try our hand at fighting that frog that's outside her house, and maybe we'll make our way up to Joaquin's Rest. That's kind of my loose idea of what's going to happen today, but of course, the game usually decides for us, but... But right off the bat, fuck it. I'm gonna interact with the well, I'm gonna see what happens.
A fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Drink from the well? I mean, listen. Donna's a cannibal. She's got her first taste of tiefling. She's also gonna be a necromancer. She is dealing with the undead and death and all of that. I think she'd take a sip. I have no idea what the fuck this is gonna do, but I think she would take a sip. Drink from the well.
The warm rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
Okay, we have the refreshed buff. Hit point maximum increased by 10 until next long rest. I fuck with that. I wonder if I can do that whenever I want to do it. Like, whenever I want that extra 10 hit points, I could just drink from the well. Or maybe it'll turn out worse next time, who knows. Yep, Dawn. Dawn gonna chunk that shit down. She did. She's feeling refreshed and she's feeling stronger than ever. We have more health than Karlach right now. We have more health than the fucking barbarian in our party. Other party members can drink from it, can drink too. Okay, Astarion, get up in there. Get up in there.
A fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below.
I feel like this could have negative consequences. I don't know. Maybe after the long rest? I feel like something bad could happen.
The rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
Low-key, if we're fighting the frog, though, we might need everyone to drink from this well. So I'm just gonna let it happen, unless they seem very opposed to it.
Smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
It's a party! It's a party. We're just all taking a good sip.
The rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
Ew. Ugh. Sarion's just so delightfully gorgeous. Right. Right. He's not as fitted up as I want him to be right now. Which, speaking of that, let's address that. Unfortunately, we need to equip armor that's good for battle, but this is the whole fit that I usually have on him. He's got, it's like a modified version of Gortash's robes. Shadowheart, we gotta get in there too. Get in there, take a sip.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Get in there. Get in there.
The warm rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
Do it for sure. Do it for sure.
Let's get going.
Well, anyways, time to bundle those channel points while drifting away into the realm of sleep and dreams. Although my dreams have been insane lately, let's pray the softness of Sydney's voice will make the departure into the fantasy realm a smooth sailing. Good night, Doe. Good night, sweet dreams. Thank you for popping in, and thank you for redeeming the emote. I'm really excited to work on that, dude. But thank you, thank you. It's like F1 only in the sense that they go fast, but they drive off-road and no sense of wanting to live, because most of them fly over hills, crash into hella things. It's really cool to watch. Oh my lord. Who spiked the well? It's okay, we're all feeling really good. We're feeling so good right now. Can you tell I have an utter man crush on him? You're so valid for that! You were so fucking valid for that. Astarion was my first romance. But everyone in this game is a cutie pie. I just noticed Astarion's neck holes, right? Even though he hasn't revealed himself to us yet, it is quite evident. It's not hiding. But that could also be the fit that I put on him too. Now you have the upper hand in the oncoming fight. Now my bet is raised from 60 to 40 at the frog favor. Oh my goodness. Well, let's talk to Auntie. Just rotting food in here, I think. Nothing special. Yeah. Okay. We gotta get in here, though. We gotta say hi to Auntie Ethel. Dawn... As much as I have personal beef with Auntie Ethel, Dawn does seem to like Ethel, so we are being cordial.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
I love Mayrina. I really do love Mayrina, so this whole thing's gonna hurt me quite a bit to be a meanie pants to her. Lae'zel was the first romance for me. How did you like Lae'zel's romance? I have yet to romance Lae'zel. I've done Astarion. I'm in the midst of Karlach offline. And then we're doing Minthara this run. Because that was my top 3 before I even started playing this game. Oh, Auntie Ethel's such a sweetie pie. Sure. Definitely. Don't make me get the wooden spoon. I hate how mean she is to Mayrina, because I really do love Mayrina so much. I love making Mayrina suffer. Come on. Come on. She's well-intentioned. She's well-intentioned, and I like what happens to her in Act 3. You know, I really love that whole little thing. I wish I could get her Connor back, you know? I loved it. I won't say any details, but it's really not what you would expect. Okay. I really want to try it one day. I don't know who I'm gonna romance next to my offline run. I've been, like, tempted to go the Gale route, because Gale was really throwing himself at my first tab. And I think he's a cutie, but I also just have to prepare myself to deal with the yappin', you know? One, that's Mayrina. I have some bad news for her. Even though we're nasty and evil, we did knock out her brothers. So we didn't kill them, but they are knocked out. So that could be a way to go. Your first choice was Withers, and your second choice was Withers with big naturals. I've heard Lae'zel is a very good romance, and I know nothing about it. I wanna know. I feel like it would be so fun, especially, like, with the egg. I've yet to see what comes from the egg, because I didn't get the egg for her with Dahlia. I do have the egg with her with Dove, and I'm approaching the end of the game and my offline save, but I wonder how that's gonna go. One, you both want one. I loathe Gale and I leave him in the rock at the beginning. I like Gale. I do like Gale. I feel like he can be a little annoying at points, though, for sure. That's Mayrina. I have some bad news for her. You have an interesting home. I'm glad you got here safely. Do you treat all your guests so poorly? I do want to go one, but you have an interesting home.
Beautiful, isn't it? It's my little refuge for the lost and hopeless. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
Oh, God. How do you know that? That's none of your concern. Something isn't right. That woman, why is she with you? Did we tell her? I can't remember in our previous discussion in Emerald Grove if we told her we had the parasite or not. I don't know. Booba Withers! Booba Withers! I rolled for shit trying to get the egg and ended up having to kill everyone in the creche to steal it after the meeting. I also had to slaughter everybody. I'm pretty sure. I think as soon as I sneaked over there, battle initiated, but it has been a minute since I did that. I've been holding on to it for a while. I wonder how it's gonna turn out in the end though. I feel like as long as you keep it in her inventory all the way till the end, something's supposed to come from it, but I guess I'll find out. How do you know that? I can't remember if we expressed that to her.
Because you stink. And I know the stench of mind flayer.
She said I'm stinky?
I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
I know a devil that's offered to remove it. Depends on the price. Yes, get this damn parasite out of me. I'll take my chances on my own or leave. Oh boy. Slaughtering the entire creche is the only way to go. Ugh. I wonder though, well, yeah, I mean, I feel like due to what happens in the creche and this ultimate betrayal of sorts, I don't think there's any way to peacefully navigate it. So I think you do kind of just have to you just kind of have to slaughter everyone. He also got the best world lore in my opinion, better than them butchering vampire lore established in Faerun. I feel like he's an interesting character. I just can't get past the yapping sometimes. I've seen a clip on like TikTok where someone had started an interaction with Gale and left to get water, get a snack, and go to the bathroom, and they came back and he was still talking. Well, we're not that stinky. We're not that stinky, but she smells us, apparently. I know a devil that offered to remove it.
A devil? Spare me. Blathering windbags in love with the sound of their own voices. I'm the safer bet. Plus, you'll get to keep your soul.
Depends on the price.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
No. Pine, thank you for the 2 bits, dude. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, she called you Petal. How could anyone hate her? Reminds me of my Mima, bro. Bro. Gil's yapping is why he's one of my favorites, yeah? Pine, thank you for another 2 bits, dude. Thank you, thank you. Rachel Berto, you're only 33% stinky. We're not stinking up chat today, thankfully. Thankfully. You want one of my eyes? Why? Will my sight be damaged? You have a deal. That's a poor bargain. I'll try my luck elsewhere. Why do you want one of my eyes?
I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
Will my sight be damaged?
A touch, but sure you've 2 eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious.
I've never gone this route because I don't trust this bitch. I am curious because I know what happens if you allow Volo to do it, right? He gives you a special fancy eye. I have no idea what happens if you allow Ethel to dig around in your skull. Save scum it. It's an interesting interaction. We could save scum it. We could save scum it just to see what happens and what comes from it. You're the best. You're the best, dude. Thank you so much. Sorry, I don't stay long. That's gonna change today, dude. Whatever you want to do. There's no pressure, but I'm happy to have you. Go for it. Okay, we'll save scum it. I think we'll save scum just to see what happens. Because I am curious. This is also going to be really interesting with her doing this through the blindfold. Because we will remove the blindfold at one point. But this is going to be... this is going to look really funny. You have a deal.
Glorious.
Shadowheart disapproves.
And she needs her real nails for this.
Ew. Ew, ew, ew. God.
Much better. That human skin is fierce restrictive.
So the brothers were right. You are a hag. What in the hells are you? Cute. Am I supposed to be impressed? Give me one reason why I shouldn't cut you down. Oh my lord. Says about how good the writing is, that people have strong opinions on the characters. No, for real, because I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch. But that's my personal beef. I feel like Dawn and her have the potential to work together and be friends. 3, yeah. I think I want to go with 3. It feels like a Dawn answer for sure. Cute. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Well, yes. I should bloody think so. Not many get to see a hag in all her glory. Consider yourself blessed.
God, she's a freak.
Now choose.
She's so
which
scary.
eye will it be? Right or left?
Take the left eye.
Hold on to your knickers. This might sting a bit. No, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Check that your eye is still there. Say nothing. Barely felt it, actually. Barely felt it. Oh my lord, dude. Also, heads up to you guys, we do have an ad break starting in about a minute. Loki, no, fuck it, I'm snoozing it. Fuck it, I'm snoozing it. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes of safety. Maybe this could be when Dawn forsakes her blindfold. Depending if we go with this. I do want to see what the effects afterwards are. She didn't kiss it! She didn't! She's a liar! She didn't kiss her eye! I'm Jade Sid, the person I've been really wanting to see! Hi, how are you? Right as I come in! Hi, J King! Hello, hello! Yes, we snoozed. We're all good. We're all good. How are you doing, dude? Check that your eye is still there.
That color suits you.
Oh, I wish I could see.
Unless you want tentacles for a tongue, stay absolutely
I wish I could see how it looks,
still.
dude.
I've removed one of these buggers before, but it's a touch tricky.
The parasite squirms at the hag's words. Pain builds behind your eye. You feel the creature writhe as it's dragged towards your ear. Then it bites back, burrowing even deeper into your brain.
Goddamn wretched! Ah! You little shit! You didn't tell me it was netherese. I'm not touching that!
Oh my god. First time I've seen this scene? Me too! It glows green like her magic. I might have to Google it. Because, like, low-key... I mean, I did design her with a certain look in mind, but if it looks sick as fuck, we could keep it. Not the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. Life-related shit that only I can fix, but I'm okay. No, I feel that. I feel that, Jay. But I hope it gets better for you, dude. I hope at least you can have a good day today. Netherese. I thought you could remove it. All the more reason to remove it, or else. Netherese, question mark?
Filthy shadow magic brings nothing but chains and misery. How could I have missed that stink? Like blood and piss congealing on my tongue. So Someone's tampered with your parasite. That's likely why you've not turned yet.
What do you mean tampered? I thought you could remove it. All the more reason to remove it or else. What do you mean tampered?
Bless us. You're as slow as a wet week. That thing has been touched by more than mind flayers. You're a dead soul walking. I can't help you.
Hag-eyed. What about my eye? I'm not leaving. This wasn't the deal. Which is your way of saying you're not powerful enough? We could taunt her a little bit. Or is there someone who can? Ethel can't get rid of the parasite? No, I don't think there's anyone that can help you early game to actually get rid of it. Well, my Wi-Fi was dead all fucking day today, so that wasn't fun, but we back online at least. Trying to have a better rest of my evening before I have to go back to school tomorrow. Dude, I'm sorry you've been having so many Wi-Fi issues, but I'm glad it's back on now at least. But I know that's frustrating. That's super fucking annoying. But thankfully it's fixed at the moment. Let me see. Ethel, Baldur's Gate 3. Just so I can get a look at what the fuck. Okay, it's like lime green. Yeah, we're gonna load it back. We're gonna load it back. We're gonna run it back, definitely. Would have been cool to see the credits roll after she helped, right? What about my eye?
What about it? I held up my end of the bargain. It's not my fault the Wriggler's tainted by shadow magic. I want nothing to do with you or that scum in your brain.
Damn, girl. I'm gonna taunt her a little bit and then we'll do an F8, which is your way of saying you're not powerful enough.
I'd kill you for that. But why deny your Wriggler the pleasure? But let it not be said that Auntie Ethel doesn't honor her debts. Here, it's on you to fix yourself. Now get out!
Damn, what did she...
I can just walk into homes now.
Come now, Marina. Time to go.
Auntie Ethel's charm?
Bye-bye, lovely.
Break this charm to receive all benefits from the enhance ability spell until long rest. Well, she just disappeared. That leveled us up for some reason. That did level us up.
Gone.
She teleported Marina and disappeared, but we do have to run it back. Shit. Let me finish reading the description of this. Bear's endurance. Creature gains advantage on constitution checks and gains 7 temporary hit points. Bull's strength. Also, we do have an ad break coming in about a minute, so brace yourself. Creature gains advantage on strength checks and carrying capacity is doubled. Cat's Grace. Creature gains advantage on dexterity checks and only takes half damage from falling. Eagle's Splendor. Creature gains advantage on charisma checks. Fox's Cunning. Creature gains advantage on intelligence checks. And Owl's Wisdom. Creature gains advantage on wisdom checks. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of fucking cool, dude. It's literally just the fact it's raining like mad, like 4 thunderstorms all last week. That and Spectrum is known for having outages. Dude, I feel you. I've been having crazy storms near me as well, like really frequently. But I feel like she was actually being nice. Maybe in her own way she was being nice. So enlighten me, what is Durge? Is that a class in Baldur's Gate 3? So Durge is essentially like, it is one of the ways that you can start the game as like an origin. So you have a preset backstory that's determined for you, and it's all about fighting a dark urge. You more so explore the game from an evil perspective rather than a normal like good tab. Durge equals dark urge, yeah. But it's been really neat so far. I like this. I don't like the idea of Dawn's eye being bright green. I think the item is very, very cool. We did get a new effect called Paid the Price. You have a +1 bonus to intimidation checks, but disadvantage on perception checks. Additionally, you have disadvantage when attacking hags. Damn. Okay, we're gonna run it back. That was a really cool interaction, though. I've never seen that before. Mostly because I don't trust her, and I wouldn't let her touch me. But that was neat. That was really, really neat. Anywho, I go into lurk mode. It's past dinner time. My mom made pasta dish she knows I love. Have good dinner.
Touch, but sure
Have
you've
good
two
dinner,
eyes in your
J. King.
skull, don't you?
Time reverse
No need to
spell.
be precious.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't have a lot of options here, so that's a poor bargain. I'll try my luck elsewhere.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering.
Marina.
My door is always
Astarion's
open,
face in
Petal.
that shot.
Auntie Ethel is here for you.
He looks so disgusted, his fucking face in that shot. That was really funny. Time reverse spell. I thought some nice goods to buy. That is very true. I'm a little broke right now, but I can sell a bunch of shit to her.
Just walk into homes now.
I'm not jumping. Crackfather! Crackfather! Hello, hello! Welcome in. Okay, we did notice that. That's huge. I'm gonna take the free herbs that she won't get mad at me for. And then I think we can possibly buy some stuff from her. We can also sell stuff. I do have stuff on Lae'zel that I need to sell, so I might dip into camp just to send stuff over. How did that trigger combat? How the fuck did that trigger combat? What the fuck? What did I do? No, the red caps are coming! What the fuck? What the fuck? What? So since we're not getting the Hag's Eye, are we doing Volos? We did the interaction. We did the interaction to see it crack. She doesn't like it when you walk onto her fireplace? I guess not. Well, I guess time to go back in time again. Because I would like to buy things from her. Did you try to go into her fireplace? I just tried to approach her. Dawn may have walked over the fireplace, or maybe someone else did. So I'm gonna ungroup before we talk to her again.
But sure you've two eyes in your...
Jesus.
And you.
Jesus. I didn't expect that. I didn't know that would trigger combat immediately. Okay, well, we're not hiding, but we are ungrouping, and Dawn is going to approach her by herself. Jesus Lord. One of the companions got too close to the secret entrance. Okay, true. Dang, dude. It's crazy how, if this was actually an honor run, the slightest thing can fuck it up, like if you're just not careful. Good lord. I think she said to you F off, for real. Let me buy stuff though. Let's buy stuff.
You going to give me one of those precious peepers?
No ma'am. No ma'am. But I will trade with you. We're gonna leave.
Ta-ta, Petal. Come see Auntie soon.
Real quick, we're just gonna exit out of here. Let's go to camp really fast. I'm gonna take all the shit from Lae'zel that I need to sell, and we're gonna ignore the blood on the ground. And then we'll sell the rest and we'll see how we're doing in terms of money then. Okay, we're back to 1,000! It's like we didn't spend any money. If it helps, she can be your IRL scapegoat. You can say Dawn is evil because of Auntie Ethel. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. We'll have to see. I'm very curious how the Durge storyline and the origin's gonna unfold for sure. Okay, we'll leave here.
Ta-ta, Petal. Come see Auntie soon.
Good stuff. We talked to Ethel. Now I think I low-key want to beat up the frog. I think I want to try and beat up the frog. I know it's a very hard fight, but I have never fought him before, and that might be just enough experience to bump us into level 4 if we are successful. So let's group. We're gonna group back up with everybody, and let's start approaching him. Okay, dinner time for me. Bye everyone, I'll be back in a bit. Don't kill the frog while I'm gone. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Have a good dinner, the great Alberto. Yes, blame Ethel. I'll blame Ethel for everything. We gotta talk to the frog too. We currently don't have speak with animals on anybody. I may have a potion. I might. I can see. But I doubt it. Let's sort this by type. Let's also just condense all of our resources to... Yeah, I don't think we got anything right now. We ain't got nothing, but that's okay. I can see if I can still talk to him or examine him.
Frog's entire body shakes. It ribbits erratically as if in pain.
What's wrong? Animal handling, come here, it's all right. I do get a plus 3 from wisdom for that. We could try it. It's a check at 10. I'm gonna slap guidance on there too. First roll of the day. That's pretty solid. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for the first roll of the day. I'm terrified.
It shies away, croaking a warning, eyes wide in terror.
Who's a good froggy? Don't worry, I'll leave you alone. Come when you're called, you stupid frog. Who's a good froggy? Oh, he just starts combat? He just starts combat? Damn, he does hit fucking hard, dude. Okay.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Why? Poison cloud. Okay, well, we're raging, and we did take the wild magic route with Karlach, so that's always interesting. It seems it's different every time. I've never experimented with any wild magic. Until the end of your rage, you can shoot a bolt of lightning from your chest each turn. Okay, so we've gotten that once before. Unfortunately, we do have to walk through the poison cloud, so we're gonna do that. I'm also going to... 5%. I'm gonna examine the frog. 31 AC? Was it that high last time? I thought it was 20-something. I thought the AC for the frog was 20-something last time. Reflective mucus. Armor class is increased by 2 and reflects the first projectile flying towards it back at the attacker, after which the mucus is removed. I didn't even fucking save before this, did I? When is my last save? I didn't think... Okay, it's right outside of Ethel's. It's right outside of Ethel's. I think... Is that after we sold everything? Fuck. That's gonna be annoying. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe we can get it. We don't have to go back. 5% chance to be hit. Third mirror image. Distracts attackers, increasing the spellcaster's armor class by 3. Oh, that's why. All the mirror image stacked the AC. It's threatened. Evasion. Your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. Opportunity attack and toxic secretions. When an enemy makes a melee attack against the frog, they need to succeed a Constitution saving throw or succumb to madness for 2 turns. Mad creatures lose control of themselves and become hostile to everyone around them. Okay. I might be fucking cooked. I might be fucking cooked for this, dude. I think it's over. Looks like the save is after the sale based on the direction your character was facing. That's what I'm assuming too, and I can pray to God that is the case. If not, that's gonna suck. Gargantuan Cleave. Swing your weapon with all your might. You can attack multiple targets but become off-balanced. The fact that there's only a 5% chance that I hit this bitch right now is kind of fucking crazy. But what I could do, you're not resistant to any... You're resistant to acid and poison. But I could drag this oil barrel in my inventory and get Shart to firebolt it. And then that inherently is going to cause some damage to the frog, even if I can't swing with this 5%. Gargantuan Cleave? Are they talking about withers? Yes, exactly. We're talking about withers. I'd hate to use an oil barrel, but I want to get to level 4 today. I want to get to level 4 right now. I'm going to disengage with Karlach, actually. I didn't think through everything, but that's what I'm going to try and roll with right now. Shadowheart, we're going to firebolt this. Let's see what happens. Maybe that will be enough. That hurt Karlach. That hurt Karlach. We got the frog past half health, though. So that's something. That is something indeed. That is all I can do with Shadowheart in this current moment. Astarion. I do not have advantage on the target, but I think if I focus more so AoE stuff, like on and around the frog, that will probably be enough to kill him without succumbing to madness and just getting absolutely fucked, dude. I do need to equip that, but all my fancy arrows are on Dawn. We are on the verge of level 4 right now. We are on the verge of level 4. I would love to... I can't do acid because he's resistant to it. I would hate to do ice to negate this fire damage, but I only have one lightning arrow, and I don't necessarily want to waste it on him. I wonder if it'd just be better to aim in front of him than actually try to hit him. Either way, the AoE should still affect. Oh, that's right, it gets fucking deflected. I was a dumbass in regards to that. That's my bad. He's almost dead, though. He's almost dead. Dawn is defeated by Frog. I want to see if I can get him. I've yet to fight this dude. Fuck, this is going to be really annoying. Shadowheart, you need to move. Let's bring Shart here. Dawn, if you fall prone, I'm going to be real pissed. What do I want to do? I need to focus more AoE. I'm gonna do the arrow of ice. I'm gonna shoot it next to him though, so then maybe it's not technically reflected at us. Miss. Fuck. Okay. That didn't work either, but he is hurting. He is hurting quite bad. Okay. I don't know if it's worth bringing a spiritual weapon in here. I'm gonna get Dawn to jump closer. She doesn't have a lot of movement left, so I'm kind of comfortable with her positioning. I can do a little healing word on Karlach. That is her last spell slot, though. But her and Astarion are hurting quite a bit. So I'll heal her a little bit, get her going. That's all I can do with Shart at this moment. I'm gonna pull her a little bit more this way, and we'll end that turn. Astarion can still do an offhand thing. Can you consume anything? You can consume stuff. Oh, you pop a little baby potion. Pop a little baby potion. No, don't fall prone. Don't fall prone. Immune to prone. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Okay. Dang, he got the reverse Uno card, right, dude? I feel like you forgot it only reflects the first projectile every round. Oh, is it only the first one every round? AC has dropped, though. AC has dropped since then. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I don't even see that on when we're examining him anymore. Second round of combat? The fuck is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Venomous Discharge. Astarion's knocked. Okay. But even if he gets knocked, he's almost dead. He's almost gone. So close. We have a 15% chance of hitting now. Just a 15. Just a 15. Let me examine him again just to double check. When the caster successfully evades an attack, one of the images disappear. Evasion. Okay, yeah, evasion's there. Dexterity saving throw. It deals no damage if you succeed and only half damage if you fail. Certain spells. Okay. Its mucus wore off. Okay, true. Why is the frog so cute? He is a cutie. But he's in pain, so we're just putting him down. We're just putting him down so he feels better. I probably have a bomb in-game. I could... Not that that's my only smoke powder bomb, though. That'd be such a waste. Such a fucking waste to use it on the frog. But... I can do kind of what I did last time. Sorry, it's okay. It's okay, just give me a moment. I can do what I did last time. There's Alchemist Fire. I can throw Alchemist Fire. I can also throw a Grease Bottle. Let's throw that. Did you take any damage? You took none. Okay. That's fine. That's all fine and dandy. What else can I use resource-wise? Maybe I get Karlach to throw grease. Throw grease here. Okay. We exploded and nothing hurt. Nothing bad happened. I could try the bolt of light. 55! That's the highest percentage we've seen so far. I know it's gonna... Okay. He's blinded. He took 6 damage. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Sorry, back. Went and ate with the fam. I hope you had good food, dude. I hope you had good food. What is... Not that her firebolt's good. 10% advantage. 10% advantage. 44 for Sacred Flame. But I do have to be careful about this. But it might be worth it. Because that is the highest, one of the higher percentages we've had. Sacred Flame fucking sucks, though. It sucks so much ass. And I can't remember, what check do they need? The dex save. They have a, he's got a fucking 20 dex. It's not even worth trying Sacred Flame. It's not even worth it. Your bolt being 10% with advantage is so funny to me. Is there anything else fancy in my pockets that I can throw at you? I can't do any acid arrows. No arrows of many targets. I don't want to waste too much stuff. The non-alloy tank I also feel is too useful for later on. What are melee attacks looking like? 10%? 10%? I feel like what Shadowheart could do in this moment is we could throw a baby potion on the ground. Maybe. So Astarion stops whining. Because I don't know if there's anything I can do right now offensive with her that's actually gonna work. I don't, and we don't have the spell slots. Well, that's a cantrip. But I feel like they're gonna save from the Sacred Flame. Maybe grease bottle on the floor, you throw fire at it. Yeah, I think I just threw grease with Karlach and it exploded from our previous oil barrel. Karlach's out of actions. Donna's not out of actions, but she's not doing hot. I could bring in a spiritual weapon. Just to see. Just to see what that might do. I'll bring it in. I mean, either way, we're going to be dealing with fire. I'll bring it in there. That's all I can do with Dawn. I'll scoot her a little bit closer. I'll end that turn. Shadowheart, you can help Astarion. I do want to keep her here though, and then Astarion. We'll drink little baby potion. No, we can't. I lied. You're in a poison cloud, but if I bring you to here, you're technically not.
What should I do?
We'll end this. I'll scoot Karlach a little bit closer. Venomous discharge on Karlach. Karlach is poisoned. If I go in with a spiritual weapon, it's 5%. He's got 3 health, though. He's got 3 health. Blake, thank you for the hug. Hello, dude. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome in. He's only 3 health. This is doable. This is doable. Our party's hurting, but it's fucking doable. Let me look at you and examine you again to make sure I don't fuck up in a stupid way. You're burning, so you are taking burning damage. Nothing's gonna reflect back at me. So I can try to do fancy stuff. If I inflict wounds, still 5%. See, I feel like I need to work more with the AoE shit. If I bite you, that's still 5%. I'm at a loss of where the fuck you are in this game. Never mind. We're fighting the nasty frog in the swamp. I've never fought him, so I wanted to try. And it's not... We're hurting. We're hurting. But we're level 3 and he's 3 health. I feel like this is... I'm getting the job done at least. What do I want to do? What is going to be effective towards you right now? Color spray? Blind, but that's just blinding. Not necessarily damage. command. That's a wisdom save. You have an 8 wisdom, but what can I command you to do? Halt, approach, drop, flee, or grovel. Command a creature to fall prone on its turn. Level 3 with spiritual weapon is wild. Must be a cleric thing. I think so. I think so. We're a death domain cleric. And we may be multi-classing. I'm working out what I want to do for multi-classing with each of the characters that I think are gonna stay with me. Hi Nick! Hello, hello. I'm late, what did I miss? We talked to Ethel. We did explore the route where she takes your eye and tries to cure you with the tadpole, but then we just wanted to do it for the experience. So we reloaded that, and then I bought some shit from her, I sold shit to her, and now we're fighting the frog, and he's got 3 health left. That's essentially all that's really happened today. Karlach,
It's hot in here.
what can we do? 55. Try it. He's saved. That's okay. That's okay. It's still a 5%. What I could do is... No, that's not what I wanted at all, actually. That's not what I wanted at all, but that's fine. I'm gonna drag this water barrel right here. Okay, now we have water on the ground. And then I'm disengaging. And I'm walking it back. And then...
Spill some blood.
Steam cloud, it's not even water. That's okay. We have a 10% chance with Astarion and ranged attack. That's a bit higher than anything else. I cannot do anything else with Karlach. What are the percentages like for everybody else for this next move? God, I can't even see the bitch anymore. Still 5. At least for ranged attacks. Still 5 for that. I was gonna do lightning. My lightning arrow with the water puddle, but it's a steam cloud because of the fire. Yet. Poor Froggy. I know, but Froggy's gonna get us to level 4. So I have to do what I have to do.
Bye forever, pal.
I could just take a risk and see if any of these 5% chances land a hit. I could try lightning. I could try the lightning. I'm not gonna shoot it directly at him, but the AoE might be enough to kill him. He fucking saved, dude. He fucking saved. Can I... This is all lightning, though. Poison cloud, electrified water.
Can't afford to let up.
So... What if I did... That's not it. What if I did this? Oh, that's a big fucking range. We need to back it up. we need to back it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. To not get sucked in. But if I void bulb him into the electrified water, and he only has resistance to poison cloud, no one's caught in it except the frog. Karlach's getting fucking close to it, but I think we're safe enough. We did it! There's no fucking shot. Hold on, we're splitting up. Was that 1 XP? The party gained 1 experience? That's all you get from killing the frog? So you're telling me I did all of that? Look at... We need 46 experience to get to level 4. That's all you get from killing the frog? Is 1 experience? Oh my lord. Everything are just numbers to Dawn. Trying to get max level. Why, poor Froggy. That thing attacked us first. That's true. That's true. It was only a frog. What do you mean? But he's a strong frog. I really thought I'd get a little more out of that. Where's the clip option? It's somewhere. You know what? I'm picking you up, bitch. I'm taking you with me. Wait. Did I even... No, you're here. Okay. I'm bringing him with me. Why not? After all that, I will carry your body everywhere.
Dream in red.
Okay, are we all feeling good and happy? I'm glad we drank from the well. All of us drank from the well. Let's pop a short rest.
Some
We are
rest's better
hurting
than
a
none.
little bit. I mean, I could probably get to level 4 just by exploring, right? Astarion killed a monster hunter who had been looking for him. We do need to have Astarion reveal himself, so we are due for a long rest. We do have some shit that just needs to happen with a long rest. But I think with only 46 experience left to hit level 4, we could probably get it just by wandering around where we need to go. So, we might mess around with that. It's like Naruto's coin purse. Oh yeah? You should bring a crate full of full of bodies of your fallen foes. Maybe. Some dirge decorating. We could do some dirge decorating. There is this whole route in the middle here that's unexplored. I know we're right here, but let's pop to this little thing. I could also fight redcaps if I really wanted to level up, but depending on how we go about things with Ethel, they'll probably become hostile at some point. But let me see if I can fill in this. Yeah. Well, I think this might be slightly cut off. I'll see how much I can explore and maybe we can level up that way. I don't know. Stinky well water. I was surprised there was no negative effect to it. I don't know. Maybe after our next long rest there might be some effects. Who knows? But I kind of thought it was going to inherently hurt us right away. Where are we? We're right here. I do want to sneak over to here. I imagine this is going to be completely laced with traps, though. So baby steps. Baby steps. Oh, we're rolling, but we're not seeing anything. That's not comforting. There might be like a survival check over here, though. No, I'm wrong. Damn, okay. It looks like the perfect place that there's a little chest in the ground. And this I don't think I can explore even if I wanted to. Okay. Damn, Monster Hunter who was looking for him feels like an accidental spoiler from the devs. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the thing too. I feel like, in that discussion, he just said he was looking for a vampire spawn. He didn't even give the name during that interaction with him. So if someone got that route the same way I did and just let it happen, that would have been spoiled. Okay. Do I just want to fight a redcap? But does that aggro Auntie Ethel if I fight her redcaps? I feel like she would probably know. Just trying to be very, very careful about our relationship. The bite marks on Astarion's neck are a pretty big spoiler too, I know! They're like clear as day, especially in the outfit that we have on him right now. Where can I easily explore? I do want to hit Joaquin's Rest today, because I feel like that's going to be fairly friendly in terms of just what we can encounter this early on. I would probably also get XP from ratting out Kaga, which I could do. I've just been debating if I want to do that. Yeah, I mean, I could teleport to the Blighted Village, start to approach Joaquin's Rest, but not get too close that it enters the timed event, and then we long rest before we enter that. Because the damage we have right now might be a little annoying to deal with, at least in terms of running through fire, trying to save people. This does lead straight to Goblin Camp, though. But maybe if I just wander enough around it, it'll be okay. Also, we do have an ad break starting very shortly, so prepare yourself. Let's see. Or, no, I read that. Okay, let's see. Let me poke around up here.
I'll take that.
What else do we have going on? Give me just a little smidge of experience. That's all I'm asking for. Just a little smidge.
Something over there.
She has the foresight. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, thank you very much. I will take that. That's pretty good. Wooden chest empty. I want to go to the goblin camp so bad, but I feel like I should be responsible and not do it yet. I feel like we have so many other things to do in Act 1 before I touch goblin camp. And plus, that is going to be what starts to remove Dawn's blindfold as well. Go to camp. I could go to camp. I'm just trying to get that little extra bit of experience. I'm so pissed! I'm so fucking pissed the frog is only 1 experience, dude. You'll level up if I go to camp? Okay, hold on. Let me run around for a second. We do need a long rest, for sure. Shadowheart has no spell slots, and I have 2. I have 2 left. If you go to goblin camp, I mean. Oh, I see, I see. True. I know, but if I get in there, I'm gonna really want to get in there today. I'm gonna really want to explore. I need to also make sure that my Illithid powers are reset, because we are gonna abuse that this run for the first time. Okay, so this is all explored. We can pick up some herbs. The exploration XP and the interaction at the gate is enough. Okay, true. 1 XP, OMG Sid, this has been by far the funniest moment I've ever seen in your channel. That kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. With how tough he is, dude, his AC got to like a fucking 32. And it's 1 experience. With how much he put up a fight, you would think it'd be a little more. I'm a little mad about it. Okay, we circled the Blighted Village, we expanded our map. It still says we need to pick up Barkis's pact, but I guess it's because we didn't physically pick up the backpack itself, we just looted what was inside of it. So maybe that's why it's kind of bugged out. I could always enter the Owlbear Cave, because I do need to do that. I could attempt to fight the Owlbear today. That could be something that we do. I want to fill in that 1 little space left on the map here, so let's walk it back from the Blighted Village. And then if we fight the Owlbear, that 1 weapon we can forge together should be good against the spider battle. We can also consider that today as well. But maybe if we head down here, let's fill this in. Let's see what's going on. But maybe getting into the cave would be enough, just enough to bump us up a bit. Because I don't have to go into immediate combat with the Owlbear. I want to approach the edge just so... There we go. Alright, it's all filled in. I always pick up the backpack because there's a limited amount of unique containers and it helps me organize. No, that's very true. Very true. I love picking up pouches and backpacks just so I can have everything in one place. Eating him from the windmill is funny. I know. We finally got to do it.
Its nest must be nearby.
We finally got to do it this playthrough, but I did reload it just so we didn't delete him from existence. Dawn wants to do evil, but wants to explore and loot. Yes, we must have a good balance. We gotta have a good balance. The game's saved. So I'm gonna move through here slowly. Just give me a little more experience. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all I need. Nothing in that skeleton. I've also never opened this gilded chest. I know I probably need... Oh, I can take all that stuff down there, though. I know I probably need to have the knock spell.
Saloon statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
And I could probably get that on Gale, but I've never been able to open it, or I always forget about it when I am capable of opening it.
No lock picking that.
I'll take all the offerings, though. I did it by mistake. First time I met him, the first time around on my first playthrough on stream, I lucked out. I didn't launch him. The second time around on my offline save, I did accidentally launch him because I couldn't remember which one it was. The chest is easy to open. Want hint? Don't you need the knock spell? Well, it is weak to bludgeoning damage. So I could bludgeon it to death. I'm gonna pop a cute little F5 before I do that though. I could bludgeon it and open it, maybe. Let me examine. Saloon seal. Saluna. I can't say it right ever. Made of precious stone and covered in gold. This chest is both sturdy and pleasing to the eye. No, it's a chest of Salune. There's a Salune prayer sheet in there. Oh, true. Oh, incense. Incense is super expensive. I'll take that. How much is the glass chalice? 1 gold? Meh. Meh. The war between Salune and Char. Not in the chest, in the area. Let me hop over here. Let me see. I think Shadowheart might be a little disappointed in me, though. The genesis of Salune and Char. Prayer sheet. I've never seen this before. Prayer dedicated to Salune, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty.
This prayer sheet's got the same symbol as the chest. Hey, wait a sec.
Okay, hold on. Let's try it this way. So I always think to come back here and use knock, and then I just forget about it. Is the frog dead? The frog is dead, the Great Alberto. And it gave me 1 XP. That was it. Bitch, we'll do the fucking prayer. I read the thing. How do we do the prayer? How do I do the prayer? 1 XP, right? It made me waste all those resources for that. Open? Why? What if we read it? Did I not pick it up? Let me see. Read the prayer in front of the chest? Okay, let me run over. Did I not pick it up? I may have not picked it up. Grab that. And then let's try it. Okay. We're reading it. Oh, are we reading?
Words, clearly.
That's cool as fuck. I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why? Don't be ridiculous. There could be something useful here. Or if you insist. Does Dawn really care about Shart's approval? I would say so. I feel like my priority this playthrough is to have some favor with Shadowheart, Astarion, and Minthara. Minthara the most, because that's who we're going to pursue romantically. But I feel like, considering we're evil nasty dirge, Shadowheart's definitely going to turn more to Shar, and I feel like she would be one of the remaining companions that actually travel with us through the game. It is very highly likely that we're going to lose Karlach and Will, probably especially after we raid the Grove. But I'm not sure if I'm able to properly corrupt them. There is a chance, but I feel like they are inclined to leave, so I do want to be a little nice to Shadowheart. If you insist. Also mind checking outside the cave real quick. Don't be ridiculous, there could be something useful here.
This rubbish is an offering to Saluna. At best,
Saluna.
it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Insight, why do you care so much? Intimidation, I'll do as I please. If you want to try stopping me, be my guest. Insight, we have a +5. Intimidation, we have a +3. Persuasion, +1. We can't just abandon resources that we might need. Be sensible. Or, if it matters that much to you, I'll leave it. Can't we redeem Shart, then backstab her because we're so evil by giving her back to Shar people? we could. We could. I am curious though, like, I've never seen her embrace Shar, you know? I've always kind of dragged her to... Not dragged her, but I've always nudged her in the other direction. So I'm curious what it's like, especially once we get to Night Song territory. You have the game tell you the DC of the check. No. Oh, wait. Oh, it does. It does tell me. I don't think I've ever noticed that. I don't know if that's from a mod or something, or if that's just there. I've never noticed that it does tell you the check right there at the bottom left. Also, the world must know. I just stubbed my toe so hard I skipped pain and went straight to numbness. Dear lord, Net. Dear lord. She's hotter with dark hair, so this is the way to go. See, I like both. I do like both. I am kind of sad we're not going to get white-haired Shadowheart this run, but whatever we have to do to embrace the Dirge. Why do you care so much, huh? Why do you care so much? Wow. I got 3 inspiration, fuck it. 1? That's the second rule of the day! Okay, that's better. We just fucking made this shit. We just made it.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shar, Mistress of the Night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I've never...
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
I've never had her reveal her worship this way either. I love, it's like I've already invested like 500 hours into this game and this whole playthrough has been so new for me. I tripped down the stairs and absolutely slammed that guy, already bruised. Net, oh my lord. Yeah, make sure you're, it's not broken, because that shit, oof. Normally Honor doesn't show the DC. It's a setting in the difficulty to show the DC. Oh shit. It's an option you can disable knowing the DC of the check before. See, I kind of like that though. I kind of like it because, I don't know, I don't have that in my other 2 playthroughs and it is good to know what I'm getting into. I prefer black-haired Shart, really? For a second I thought Shart was using guidance against herself. Dude, this is so cool. Astarion's interaction with the Gur Hunter last time and now her revealing her faith this way this time is it's so neat. I'll decide whether to make a fuss or not. Hard to trust someone who's holding out on me. You could have told me. How long were you going to keep this a secret? I didn't agree to join up with a Shar worshipper. I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems. I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Now that the truth's out, tell me more. In future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now. Thank you for telling me, at least. I can't trust you. Best if we travel separately for now. In the future, I expect you to be honest.
Gladly.
Alright, now let me in there. Moondrop Pendant. Withering Dance. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. That's cool as fuck. That is cool as fuck. Can I read this? This tomb describes the ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship the moon goddess Selune. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There, they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silverly glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith in standing as a follower of Selune would be beyond any doubt. That's cool as fuck.
Barbaric nonsense.
That's so fucking cool. Because that also, too, if you get in there, and you don't know any of the previous lore, that in itself also gives you the insight you need for a later cutscene. Oh, that's so neat. I love this game. I love this game so much. I fucking love this game. That's so cool, dude. Okay. Let's see. You look beautiful. Thank you, Pine. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I like giving the Salone idol to Shart. I will do that too. I'll do that too. I know, in... Fuck. I don't... Is it the Gauntlet of Shar? It's Gauntlet of Shar, even maybe, closer to Grimm, or it could even be Goblin Camp. I know you can pick up a Shar statue, and I'll usually give that to her, and then when she changes her mind, I'll give her a Salune one. Not that it has any impact whatsoever, but I just keep it in her inventory.
Oh, that stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
I am going to still approach slowly, because I don't know that I want to fight this thing right now. I just want to level up. But we're just trying to explore, get a little close. I do need a long rest before I even think about this. Just a tad bit closer. I might even take the owlbear egg this time around. Okay. I feel like if I push it any more than this, I might get in trouble. Okay, yeah, we need to leave. We're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving. We came in here to try and level up, didn't work. We'll keep exploring. Send the idol to her inventory. It's funny what happens. One moment. How are we feeling, Shadowheart?
Something the matter?
Oh, we do have a lot to yap about, too. Does Shark turn evil when given certain things? Not when given certain things, but I think when she's influenced in certain ways, you can definitely help her lean into her worship more. You're gonna call Roblox support! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I hope it all gets fixed up for you, Sage. Run away, right? I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I might have to reconsider traveling with you if you keep secrets from me. My apologies, I didn't mean to pry. Persuasion, +1. DC 5. I have no problems with Shar worshippers if that's what concerns you. Persuasion, +1. You should trust me, we're in the same boat after all, DC 10, or turn to other matters. I have no problem with Shar worshippers. None at all. None at all. It's a little too close sometimes.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me. Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other. She doesn't sound very appealing, going by her titles. I've heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts. Your faith is your own concern.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Turn to other matters. Okay. Nothing happened. When I did it, I got a Shadowheart disapproves message. She's easily influenced by TikTok. Literally just realized I was holding my breath for that roll. Manual breathing time, Cornfrog. Time to manually breathe. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shar. I can feel her influence somehow.
Damn. Damn. Calling Dawn agreeable company after killing a lesbian during Pride Month is crazy. But Dawn's a lesbian too. Dawn's a lesbian too, so it was just lesbian on lesbian crime. So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in the future. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing? What causes it to hurt you? How can you manage living with such a thing? Is there anything I can do to help with it? Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shar has her reasons.
How can you manage living with such a thing?
It's less difficult than you might imagine, when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shar. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Oh, Shard. Merchant. Passion crime, not a hate crime. Exactly. Exactly. Her cannibal passion. What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shar will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in the future. I know we said something similar in an earlier discussion, but I'll go with this.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shar considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Okay, I'll turn to other matters. And then for now, we'll hold it on the yappin'. I do want to make sure I keep up with companion conversation, but that's not what I wanted to do. I'll pick up the pickaxe, though. And then we'll head out. We can either keep adventuring or long rest. I think we are very much due for a long rest, and I'm curious if there's any cutscenes that are going to come out of it. So, the Deadass told me to use the website support after you took the time to call them is crazy. Shardy is bestest. She is so cool. She's so cool, and I love her very, very much. Long resting cave. The camp is cool. That's true. That's true. I think I have done that once before. I'd be down to do that. Get in there. Get in there, then we long rest. I should have enough camp supplies, but I ideally would like to hit Joaquin's Rest today. So if I don't, I will get it after then. Yeah, no, I do remember this. This is so neat. It's so fucking neat. I don't think there's anyone that wants to talk to us either, so let's go for it. I wonder if I can long rest with miscellaneous materials right now. I get so excited when I see it past 40 and then I forget. I fucking remember that we're at 80 now. I need 6 more camp supplies. We got anything that's perfectly 6 camp supplies? Can I auto-select the rest? No, I don't want to use my porridge though. Is that broken? That feels like I'm cheating it. That feels like I'm cheating it, low-key. I don't want to cheat it, though. I don't want to cheat it. That's not right. Why did it low-key break? 2 camp supplies. Give me 2 camp supplies. There we go. Alright.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
There we go. No, autoselect always picks too much. It was rigged against you? Really? All the ones with 0 to 1 won't be used. Okay, true. Yeah, don't use the porridge. We need that for the after ending credits party. You know how rotten that shit would be IRL with all that time passing? No refrigeration, nothing. We just have this stinky, rotten porridge from the Grove. Doesn't have the same impact with the blindfold on, right, dude? Shit, Astarion 1492 DR. Oh my lord. Let him bite? I know, Loki want to. We're not romancing him, but if he needs a little blood to get by. So that's why you were so quick to kill the Gur Hunter, to keep your secret. Never seen that shit before, so I might want to explore that. I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on. How long since you killed people? Days? Hours? Kinda wanna go with the Gur Hunter response. And Loki, Astarion needs a little snack and I need a little snack, so I'm gonna have my little snack too. Okay. So, that's why you were so quick to kill the Gur Hunter, to keep your secret.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
Why didn't you tell me? I don't care how much you need. You're not drinking my blood. Illithid wisdom. Push into his mind, searching for the truth. I feel like Dawn and Astarion, Loki, like I said last time, are gonna be a bit closer to each other, you know? Because he doesn't seem to be shaming her for these urges that she has. And he does have, like, this inherent evilness to him and to his character, so I think she would be willing to help them out in this moment. Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Oh, him again? Mark. Mark, I love him very much. Hell no, find someone else to feed on? Bro, you're missing out. I do. I believe you. You tried to bite me. How can I trust you? Leave. If I ever see you again, I'll kill you. I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
That's because he's honey-tongued. Should look into his mind to see his intentions. That is interesting. That is kind of cool. I've never done that before. So apparently I'm on the final GTA mission. Are you finishing the game, Sage? Go bite Gale. Go bite Gale. I know, I was trying to think. I was like, if you deny him... I've never denied him because I love him. But if you deny him, I wonder if he tries it on another companion, you know? Fine, but not a drop more than you need. Alright, but go too far and I'll drive a stake through your chest. Are you mad? No. I think I do want to say the second one, though. I love him very much. I love Astarion, but we're a different character now. Alright, but go too far and I'll drive a stake through your chest. He approves.
Of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Your rotten dark urge blood will make him sick. It's okay. It's okay, he's gonna be mean and nasty too.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
I know what happens if you don't stop him. Origin Gale bite scene is really good. Ooh, I wonder how, yeah. Because Gale is like, this might not be the best way to convey it, but he's like tainted, right? especially with his nether resorb, so I'm curious how that goes if you're Gale Origin and he bites you. I feel like he would probably pull away in disgust. You wanna know what happens if you deny him? I'm curious. I wanna know. I'm not gonna spoil, but there's 3 different routes to the end, and I'm taking my favorite option. Ooh. That line feels very Dawn, right, dude? Right? 3? No! He's gonna be one of the only companions that actually stays with me through the game. So I'd rather not take him out 4 streams into this fucking save. He slinks off and feeds on an animal. Okay. So I guess it's not too bad if you deny him. He's not gonna be, like, helpless. I am gonna have to deal with Bloodless after this, but maybe I can use one of Shadowheart's spells to get me feeling better. Why is it always so hot when he bites, Merchant? Merchant? 3 is base? Dude, I just can't imagine, like... Unless you're really going full fucking murder hobo route with Baldur's Gate, I can't imagine just completely killing a companion, like, first instance. I mean, maybe if I do a route where, like, I cut off Gale's hand, I murder Karlach on sight, I murder Astarion when he tries some bullshit, but otherwise it's like, you lose such a strong companion. I can't do that. Persuasion is a +1. That's enough. Strength is a -1. Oh god. Push him back. Melee attack is not happening, or let him continue. Our best route is a +1. It's only a check of 5, so we can do that. I have 2 inspiration in my pocket. God knows I roll like fucking shit on this save. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. I thought I almost jinxed myself. I did it twice with this scene. Once at this point and once later when you can do it again. Fuck Astarion, bro. You're a hater. You're just a hater.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was...
I love him. I love him so much.
My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
He's gonna be your bestie this playthrough. We don't have much else. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight. I don't. That felt wrong. Melee attack his guards down. Grab the stake and drive it into his heart. I love how there's like 3 to 4 different instances that you can just fucking murder him. Oh my god. Listen, there can only be one sassy vampire. The one and only time I've let him feed on me, he ended up killing me! I was so pissed having to resurrect myself. Yeah, if you let him go too far, he'll drain you. Which is crazy. He said, remember we're romancing Minthara this playthrough. I know. I'm well aware. I'm very excited to romance Minthara, but I think Astarion's gonna be Dawn's bestie for sure. 3 then time travel? Bro. I am all for Sabes coming to see an interaction and experience it. I have no interest in seeing me murder him. He's so baby. He's so baby, Merchant. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing.
I agree.
Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Should all sub tier 4 if you do. Because that exists. He's too pretty to kill! That's what I'm talking about! What a waste. What a fucking waste. He wants to chat though.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine. I just feel a little woozy. My neck hurts. How do you think I feel? I feel awful. We won't be doing that again. Just a little woozy. I think she's stronger than that.
Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Did a cow just moo in Sid's house? What are you guys talking about? You heard a moo? I didn't hear a moo. Maybe a car drove by or something? There's some loud-ass motherfuckers that drive around. Me and Twitch are having talks about it, a tier 4, yeah. Beauty is never just external. 100%. 100%. I think you can be beautiful inside and outside, and he is especially beautiful on the outside. Everyone's feeling a bit under the weather from the well water. That's true. It's the ghost? I think it was a car coming through the mic. It was a car, it sounded like. Okay, because I was like, well, who was mooing? I didn't hear anything, but I think I'm so used to it, I tune it out, you know? But it sounded like a moo over the internet. Fuck! You guys know about the cow I keep in my closet. God damn it. Is that how you could stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire. Any other drawbacks I should know about? Pity. I thought you'd be more powerful. Pity. I thought you'd be more powerful.
I wouldn't say that. Even the most powerful vampires in history couldn't survive in the sun, but it seems I can. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite. If I can help, just ask. We're in this together. Figure them out quickly. I don't want any more surprises. Maybe Hayden brought you a surprise cow. I wouldn't be mad, honestly. I would not be mad if I got a surprise cow one day. The strange ox made it into your room. See, that's bad business. That's bad business. Surprise cow! He overheard you saying how you love dairy products earlier in stream and he brought you a present. I can make my own cheese! She keeps the cows with us, except the cows outside the cages. Crack! Oh my lord. I like this new Sid lore that just dropped. I would say I like it too, but I know I'm never gonna hear the end of it now. I can't wait to go through the VOD and hear what you guys heard, though. If I can help, just ask. We're in this together.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Uh-oh.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Enough. We need him, like it or not. I trust him. He won't hurt us. If you don't like it, you can leave. That's crazy. I wonder if there's anyone that runs away after that. We need to update the title to Keeper of the Cows. Which is really funny because I would fucking love, like, in the future to have, like, a little farm, you know? Maybe one day I will be Keeper of the Cows. I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite.
Astarion approves, Gale disapproves, Will disapproves.
Openness and honesty.
Damn.
To work together as a team.
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Damn. I don't remember, oh no! Nauseated, vulnerable to psychic and acid damage until long rest. Because we drank from the well! I fucking knew it would have a bad effect. I fucking knew it would have a bad effect, and it did. But I don't think we'll be taking any psychic damage soon, or acid damage now that we're out of the swamp. I don't know. I don't know. He won't hurt us. He won't hurt us. He's good. He's good. Sydney, the Supreme Leader. Hold on. Deep breath. Sydney, the Supreme Leader. Keeper of the Stars. The Priestess of the Heavens. Piss Princess. Healer of Hearts. Conqueror of Games. Oracle of Time. Plant Protector. Top 500 Quick Play Warrior. Testicular Tyrant. She Who Slays. Master of the Cows / Keeper of the Cows. Whichever works. Crap. How do you remember each time?
You get up to all day without us.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. How do you remember it each time? Yellow will fuck off soon enough, no matter. That's real. That's real. No, the well gives you 10 HP the first time you drink from it. Yeah, no, it gave us all extra 10 HP, which helped us with the frog fight. I wonder what happens if you drink a second time, though. Does it just immediately make you nauseated then? But well water gave you enough extra HP to get that 1 XP from the frog. That is true. It's very true.
What's next, I wonder?
Let's do... Lesser Restoration cures me from this, right? Yeah, okay. We're still gonna be nauseous. We can't help that, but we are fixed up. So we can leave camp now. Let me make sure Gale isn't suffering and crying. No, he's good. Okay. Good. We can leave camp. And we're gonna try and get to level 4. Because we are still... We're 31! We're 31 experience away now. We're getting closer. Much closer. Okay. Just like a little bit of alcohol can help with a hangover. I bet another shot of well water will help. I'm a little scared to try it again. I was thinking replace Keeper of the Stars with Keeper of the Cows, but Master of the Cows. Master of the Cows. I can always try to fight the Paladins of Tyr. I do want to poke up around that way anyways, because I think that is what leads us to Walking's Rest. I think I got a little turned around earlier. And I thought that where I teleported, or I thought that I could get to it from the Goblin Camp, or close to the Goblin Camp, but I got turned around. I'll pick up all of these. We don't have Scratch to get angry at us anymore. And I'll poke up here just to keep filling in the map. And then hopefully as we just wander over here, we'll level up. We'll see. Level 4! You can already smell the feet. Right! Right! We're so close. We're so close. But I am ironing out how I want to multi-class and who I want to multi-class and all sorts of that stuff.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus.
It's like, why is she laughing?
Incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Hyena call. That's a little mean. That's a little rude. But I'm trying to figure out all the multi-classing I want to do and what that's going to take. So we can level up, but there will probably be some reclassing and respecking eventually, whenever that happens. We'll see. Fighting an extremely overpowered frog while high on corpse water. Yep, sounds like a D&D campaign. When you cross the bridge, you could also kill the first set of gnolls for level up. That is true. That is very, very true. I'm a little nervous about the gnolls, but I am fully rested, so we can use our lithid powers. That's a bit more comforting, at least. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. They're bloated hyenas up there. Oh, boy. Let me just poke around a little bit more. Let's see.
Something over there.
Flat rock. I don't know if I have ever gone over this way.
Hey, good looking.
Sid, how did you earn the cow keeper title? Because chat just made up that I keep a cow in my room. But I want to see you try the paladin stuff. I want to see you suffer. We could try it. We could try it. We can definitely cover a lot today. Let's pick up this bloodstone. Okay. Looks like Astarion can't make the jump on his own. This bitch can't jump for shit.
Can carry me.
That's why in my first playthrough I specifically gave him like an extra fancy jump thing.
Long forgotten.
That's all pretty solid. I'll take that. I don't think I've ever gone down here. Because usually I get to the broken bridge, Raphael pops up, and then I turn my ass around. That's usually how it goes. I can climb up here too. I do want to be careful about this though. So I need to make sure that everyone's with me. Apparently neither can Shadowheart, I know. They're being real babies about this jump. Yeah, multi is at least 2 levels down. The power bump of pure 1 class at 5 is usually not worth delaying. Okay, true. Astarion's keeping Sharp back. He's too scared. There's something in this crate. I am an encumbered too. Let me send... That'll go to Karlach. This will also go to Karlach. We're still on the verge of being encumbered though, so... let's just... everything we're gonna sell. Send that to her. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. And we'll keep it moving. Back to all the people that don't know how to jump. Let's see, well, it's 1 AM. Good night to you in chat. Good night, Lord Snuggles. Good night, Lord Snuggles, dude. Good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Are they... No, they're right over here. They're in the water. Y'all, come on. That's just embarrassing.
Watch your back.
I know y'all can get up here. I know you can jump. Come on.
Subtle steps.
We have to baby them through it. They're just taking a bath in the river, that's all.
Let's move.
You missed a magic ring down there? Really? There's a skeleton out in a bush somewhere. I can walk it back. I'll walk it back. I want a magic ring.
Slow down.
Every time I see your hair, a random emo song comes into my mind. Like right now, it was a song from Secondhand Serenade. I know which one you're talking about.
In my pack.
I just love that I bring an emo song to your mind every time you see it. Don't forget the cowboy, that's right. That's right. Why am I so eepy right now? Get some sleep if you need sleep, merchant. Go to bed. Take a good old nap. Twinkle Day, hello! Hello. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. I think we'll fight these gnolls. I think that might be a good way to go, just to be a little careful, and that will definitely be enough to bump us up. We only need 31 XP left to get to level 4. Because of our nauseated condition, we are vulnerable to psychic and acid damage. I think we're safe with this fight. I don't recall gnolls spitting acid, but I could be wrong. There it is! That's what it'll sound like when one of you spots it. Spots what? The one time I say Sid looks taller, she doesn't see it? The ears also make you look taller? Oh yeah. Yeah, 5'4" now. It's because she's 4'11". The Beholder does psychic. That's true, but I am not running up on anything with psychic damage at this moment. Probably not until the next long rest. This is some good camp supplies too. And I don't even care if it's half eaten, I need it. So, we have a dead gnoll. How many bloated hyenas do we have? They're all level 1. We have 4 on the ground here. It's just a lovely sight to see. We have this one moving around right there. How do I want to go about this? I don't remember what I did with Dahlia. With Dove's save, I'm pretty sure I threw, like... a void bulb and lots of explosives, which I don't necessarily have to do. I don't want to use too many of my resources, because that frog did eat up quite a bit of them, and it wasn't worth it in the slightest. Look at him, he's kind of dancing around. Let me get Astarion to move first. We'll pull up a little bit. I do have a 94% advantage on this guy. I could just start combat off this way. Maybe you can snipe one and level up before the fight. That's true. Wait, frog! Yeah, I fought the frog outside of Auntie Ethel's house. Well, I could sneak this. I could sneak it and snipe it. There's probably still a chance it'll initiate combat. I guess we'll see. That's 11 damage. We don't seem to be bothered by it. Oh, I fucked myself. They all turned. That's okay. I'll deal with it. They all turned before I wanted them to, though. But no one else is in the battle.
Don't be shy.
No one else is in here. Does Astarion...
Time to kill.
Astarion can fully move, so that's good.
What's the story?
don't want to rage with her yet, though. You can fight the frog. Why have I never done that? It's not worth it. Don't do it. It's a stupidly hard fight for 1 XP. Do it again? You waited too long? I'm not reloading. I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna yeah, I just want to deal with it. I reloaded too many times today. Okay, we're not opening this door, Max. Thank you. No opening the door. All my yelling and everything needs to stay contained. Oh, I meant shoot again before initiative. You could have killed it. Oh, I see, I see, I see. What's the visibility? I can't see far. I think Karlach could sneak up and Searing Smite one of these bitches. Do it! Sneak up there. You got it, Queen. You got it. No, why is everyone else following? Everyone else stay back here. Okay, that's good. I could technically level up Shadowheart and Dawn right now if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to level them up right now, I could. But I think I'll just finish this battle as level 3. 94, 94, 94. You are only... Oh, you're still here. We gotta take care of you. You're not bloated, so I don't know if you're gonna turn into a gnoll, but you're the weaker of the bunch, so I do want to get you up in there. We'll leave Shadowheart there, and then I could pull up and... Ooh, this could be good. There's quite a few corpses around us. I have yet to actually use it, but I've been very excited for this move. We could do it, though. Maybe once they start to pull in a bit closer to us, I could use it on that guy. I could Toll the Dead. That's only a 40% though on that other gnoll. And it's better to use after they've taken some damage, so maybe I'll hold off on that. I am hidden still, so I can walk up and do whatever I want. So I could inflict wounds on this gnoll. Let me see if I can sneak up to here. What can I do? And then I do inflict wounds. 94%. Okay, that dropped him. That's pretty solid. Then I'll flourish this one too. Is that the Grim Reaper? Touch of Death on 1 health, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, I feel like I could deal with that later. I'm consistently inconsistent. Oh my lord. Ah, gnolls, I know, these stinky little guys. Shame we didn't kill the hyena. I know, we're close to it though. He's super close to death. Let's see. 41 with a level 1 spell, that's crazy. I'm gonna play Death Cleric. I didn't even notice how much damage it did, I just saw he dropped. That is kind of fucking nuts though, because it's supposed to be 3 to 30 damage. But maybe, I don't know, maybe because I was sneaking up on him or something? I'll end this turn because of opportunity of attack. I do not have any more movement with Astarion, and everyone has joined the battle. Let's see what these 2 gnolls do. One on Karlach, one on Dawn. He bit me. He tried to bite Karlach. I am not able to do anything at all.
Good.
Because we moved earlier. So I just gotta end it. I can't heal. Opportunity attack, let's finish it. Okay. Astarion, we can get back in there. This is 80% ranged, 80% here too. I mean, how about we pull up over here and we do the sneak attack here. He's down to 11. And damn, I really don't have enough movement. You're telling me I can't... Well, there's like kind of corpse in the way. I won't get him too close. Yeah, I just won't use my offhand.
Come on.
Dawn!
Stay idle.
I could bite him back. I could bite him back. You critted. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I'd like to see the combat log for that one. I can pull it up. Let me see. Let me go to latest. That was Okay, Dawncast inflict wounds on Newborn Gnoll. Newborn Gnoll was hit for 41 necrotic damage. And then I killed him and he withered away. And I lost my hiding condition. But it asked you to do opportunity attack. Mine usually just does it. Mine also usually just does it. But it has been asking me in this playthrough. Oh, it's a setting. Yeah, I probably set that up in the settings then. When we did all the custom stuff. If I do a main hand attack is 80%. She's not necessarily insanely effective. I feel like I'm more confident with her ranged attacks. I could try this for the first time. Corpse 2 damage? Bro. It's exploding anyways. 56, I'm too close to cast. If I do Toll the Dead, 70. The twin cantrip, why not? They both saved. That was a waste. That's fine. Can I push you? Too heavy to shove. Ugh. I think we'll just leave Dawn here. Sorry, you can't do anything else. Let's see what these two do. He bit her again, but only 4 damage. 3 damage on Karlach. I know it's good to rage, but this battle's gonna last maybe another round or two. I don't necessarily want to bother with it. I feel like we can get through it just fine without raging, but I will lacerate you. Critical hit. Huge. Magic awareness, we don't need to do that. Shadow Heart. Not what I wanted to do. Shadow Heart, we can pull you up to here. Sacred Flame is a dex save. Max, why are you yelling? 65? I could possibly ensnare him with this. He is ensnared. Still opportunity of attack, so I can keep her here. We can be comfy here. I'll leave that. And then Astarion, you can walk up and finish him off. Yep, and then we can do the offhand on this one. 2 damage, not awful, but no, kind of awful. Hover over the 41 damage and it will show you the dice rolls. Ooh, see, I never touch the combat log unless something really crazy happens. I rolled a 20, plus 2 for advantage, plus 3 for proficiency. That equaled a 25. That's kind of sick. That's kind of cool. A grenade can explode twice. Okay, true. If you put it like that, true. True. It's gonna be healthy damage in order to explode. Hi, Mr. Fish. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Hi, B. Welcome back. Welcome back. He has 8 damage left. I really doubt I can take him down. I mean, I can use inflict wounds again, but I do want to be mindful, especially if we fight the Paladins a little bit after this. I don't want to use it for 1 health left, though. It doesn't feel worth. I'll let him get another bite on me. Or Astarion. Okay, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Get up in there. Get up in there. We're level 4! We're level 4. Okay.
Much worse.
And this also, like I said earlier, we're probably gonna multi-class. I'm probably gonna respec a lot of the companions. May or may not be online or offline, I'm not sure yet, because I know that in itself could take a lot of time on stream. So once I have some ideas for a lot of the companions, trying to be wary of who I put time into when it comes to multi-classing, because I know we'll have people leaving us. But we can just dilly-dally and level up here for now. Level 4, level 12, here we come. In my opinion, resistance, that's what I was thinking. Need resistance at least once. Yeah, and we can always change that later on if we feel like it. Now's the fun part. Now's the fun part now that I actually understand this menu. I think at the moment I'll do Warcaster. It's all subject to change anyways, though. So I think I'll roll with that. No character dumps Pawn. Okay, then I might be wrong on that. I think he did dump Charisma, though. What spells are you going to concentrate on? I have plenty of scrolls. I have plenty of scrolls. I'm trying to remember what else I have that's a concentration spell right now. Not fully done. There's other quests. Oh, well, that's good. That's good, that's good. Karlach. Karlach, I need to make sure that we can't see this helmet, because that shit's crazy. So we'll bump that. We'll bump that. And we'll bump the dex. I don't know how long we're gonna have her, though. That kind of feels useless, but also if I can corrupt her somehow, maybe it'll be good. I think I'll roll with that for the first feat on Astarion. Let's do that. And then we got Shadowheart. We can pull up a new cantrip. Produce Flame is Short's best attack cantrip. You can use instead of Fireball. True. Okay, we could do that. I'm cool with that. I've never messed around with it too much. Just for now. Because again, it's all gonna change anyways. I am gonna be doing a fresh reset, so we'll roll with that for now. I am in the midst of making a Google Doc of what to do at each level and what multi-class I want to do for everybody, so...
Could go for a good meal.
It's just gonna take me a minute to get it for everybody. Mostly gonna focus on Minthara, Shart, Astarion, Dawn, of course. Maybe Gale. I have no idea what to expect when it comes to Gale. If he'll stick around, I feel like I could corrupt Gale. Will, I think, is gonna leave. Karlach. I feel like Karlach's gonna leave, but I'm gonna try. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know, because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. We'll take it all. We'll take it all. Let's look in all the guts. Let's look in everything. This rib cage, there's nothing in there. Loaded hyena. Characters are hardly functional with a 13 dex. Okay, that's good to know. Are you keeping Shart Trickery Domain? I usually put her in heavy armor and make her dex an 8 or 10. Wield unorthodox divine tools of deceit and illusion and worship of your chosen deity. I'm not sure about that yet. I'm not sure.
What a charmer.
We rate the Google Doc? I'm not done. Maybe once I'm done, it's a bunch of random pasted links to videos and loose notes at the moment. But once it's looking a little better, I could show you guys. Girl, do you really think Karlach's gonna help you murder the truth? I don't think she will. I don't think she will. But I don't know. Maybe I can get in her head. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Have you ever farmed the druids before meeting Karlach? No, no. This is the first time I'm doing anything to oppose the druids. I usually always help them. So it's gonna kind of break my heart a bit. But I'm willing to do what it takes for Embrace Durge. Oh, there's potatoes. Fire wine barrel. I will pick that up, because we dropped our oil barrel earlier. I think I looked through everything that has items in it. Except this one. Now the question is, do I finish fighting the gnolls? Or do I fight the paladins? For level 4. We did make it to level 4. That was the goal. Could pop a short rest. Just to get everyone feeling a little bit better. I still have all my spell slots except 1. Shart has all except 2.
Is that blood? No.
Oh, the opposite of me. Druids survive, like, almost never for me, because whatever Minthara wants, Minthara gets. See, I've done 2 goody 2-shoes runs, and I have equipped Minthara as a companion both times and saved her. But this time, we're Durging, and we're actually gonna get to romance her. Also, I'm sorry, I low-key forgot. Right now, Dawn is wearing the Elven Crescent collar. I dyed it, gold. So Kethric's sort of thing. She has Selûne robes on. Selûne robes on. I'm not sure what dye I used for it. Probably some sort of white dye or white and gold dye. We also have the 4 gold rings on her, and we have the Seraphic Radiance footwear at the moment. But later on, I think she's gonna rock the Angel Song with this Elven Crescent collar, and the Angel Song bracers, and/or the Dream Lovers bracers, as well as the gold Gith thigh armor. And this was like optional footwear. I'm kind of digging this footwear a bit more though. Will's a big hypocrite. He's okay with killing Karlach, but not the Grove. That's true. That's true. But I think that's also before he knows that Karlach's, you know, just a tiefling. Yes, I saw that thanks to the Baldur's Gate plugin. Just didn't know the mod it actually comes from. Oh shit! I completely forgot I had that plugin.
Gods are watching me.
I knew I installed it, but I always forget about it. But that's good. That's good. It shows up for you guys when it's working. I will take these. I will take these. I need all the camp supplies I can get. I'll take that as well. What else do we have going on? There's a longsword. I'll pick that up. I'll pick it up. Should we do Paladins or Gnolls? We got it now. Thanks, of course. Of course, of course. Hi, Gunslinger. Hello, hello. Welcome in. New glamour mods are always welcome. Right? Everyone needs to look fly as fuck. I'm here to look cool and fight people. Thank you for lurking, Gunslinger. Thank you, thank you. Kind of want to fight the Paladins, but I feel like they're gonna beat my ass. They're gonna beat me up so bad, and I'm on the verge of being encumbered. Surprised you don't have a weightless gold mod.
Dead gnolls.
See, that sort of stuff, it's just like, I'll deal with it. You know? Once Minthara's my girlfriend, I'll make her carry my money. Let me get Karlach to loot while we're here. 8 ball, PP over 8 inches. Ooh, bad news. Bad news. Use the heavy money for respecs. That's very true. Very, very true. I do need to make sure that when I want to respec, I have the funds. So, which, I guess that means I do need to fully decide on what I'm doing and who I'm doing it to. Because I ain't wasting any money. It's a ribcage here. There's nothing in it. Oh, the game's saving. Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy. Let's pick up all this too. Oh yeah, if you guys want to gamble, we got that. We do have that indeed. Are we fighting the Paladin? I think we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try. I have a feeling I might wipe, which would be the second wipe of the run. But we could try. We could try. We could definitely try. I'm gonna wander and be nosy first. I'll get that waypoint too. I'll get that real quick. But I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All is ash and meat.
Yes, ma'am.
These boots have collapsed tunnel. Looks like it claimed some victims as well. That might be worth it.
Oh shit. She's so cool. She's so cool and mysterious and lovely. I'll take that. That's about as far as we can go. I'm gonna get to 1 million. You think? You're close. You are close. Holy shit. See, I'm so used to like the stream elements gambling. At least like all the streams that I gamble on. Had the stream elements one. I don't know why I picked the Streamlabs one. I think elements was giving me some trouble when I tried to set it up. Oh, that's right. If only I could be a little kitty right now. I can sneak down and steal their stuff, but I do have to murder them first this time around. Severed arm? Karlach, pick that up.
Come on, let's go.
Karlach, pick that up. I think that'd be good decoration. And we need to hide your helmet. You look fucking crazy. We need to hide that. I also need to, I need to make sure everyone is about as equipped as they can be right now. Because we do have fancy shit that I have not put on them. Oh, are we dueling? We're dueling. My goodness. Okay. Fancy shit to equip time. Fancy shit time. I wonder, though. I wonder how this goes, right? Because sometimes this chick wanders out here. Everyone's dueling me. Why is everyone dueling me? Sometimes this chick oh shit, wanders out here. And I wonder if we would be able to maybe take her out before the rest of the fight starts. Or I don't know if I missed the opportunity and she's only out here when we approach this area. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, not rigged. It was for 10, that's why she let it happen. It was only 10 points. Oh my goodness. I could also... I can cook a little bit. I can cook a little bit because I know what to expect. So I could bring Astarion up here. Bring Astarion up here. I will take this tyrant down, chat. I'm a little afraid to enter, but I can bring him up here. I can go in and confront him with Karlach, Dawn, and Karlach. Oh shit. 10,000 points? Let's see. Fuck it. I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning. See, it's rigged. No, Astarion, no. Get back up there. Get back up there. Stay right here. We need you on this high ground. It's gonna be so good, so nasty. Sit only after the big points.
I wonder what the next move
I want this bitch to come out again. I don't think she will, though. I really don't think she will. Oh, wait. And Astarion, get the soul coin that's up here. Yes. Get that. Get that, get that. And then we'll put you right there.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I feel like I should bring... Is there anyone in here, though?
Shouldn't have wished to live in
Let me be a
more
little sneaky.
interesting
Let me be a little
times.
sneaky about this. Damn, she made it top 10? Shit. Damn. I mean, it just kind of feeds me points, you know? If I... No, H is not hide, H is alchemy. I don't know. Oh, it's C. It's C. If I open this door, is there anyone back here? You are back here. I'm gonna close this door. Okay.
How delicious.
We're gonna get you back up there, Astarion. I think we're gonna sneak in here and take this bitch out before anything goes down. We feed you points. Okay. I'm popping an F5. I am so bad at stealth. I'm so bad at everything. God. Another duel? I'm gonna lose this one. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones I'm gonna lose. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm not good at being stealthy in the slightest. I'm so fucking bad at stealth, but I'm gonna try and do a little thing right here. We're gonna sneak. We're gonna sneak. We're gonna open this door. Are you still... You are here. We're gonna go into turn-based. Starn, you're gonna sneak right into here. Right into here. You have 31 health. You have 31. This bitch is probably gonna scream and yell as soon as I get her. We don't need to necessarily get into this conversation. Put out the lights. Put out the lights. Oh yeah, I could. I could. I can turn this off. I'm half obscured. I could bring Dawn in to turn off some of these lights. Okay, that candle's off. I don't know if there's anything else. There are these ones by the door here, but I'm not gonna have enough movement. I have an 84% advantage. Minus sharpshooter all in. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm toggling my shit. Range weapon attacks with weapons you're proficient with have a -5 penalty to their attack roll, but deal an additional 10 damage. If I take it off to 98%. You have half-light, you're good? Okay. I wonder if I can pull this off. Or if they're gonna charge in here. In the instance! Oh wait, oh god, not during the sneak attack. In the instance that they're gonna freak the fuck out and charge in here, I'm gonna bring Karlach up just a little bit. Just to be ready. Just to be ready. I'll get Shart over here too. I should have done that earlier, but whatever. We're all good. We're gonna do this. Easy 40 damage. That's why I'm like, I could take her out quietly. Quietly, let one less body to deal with.
Ready.
Okay. Hey, Astarion. You have to do it. You have to be so good. Do it right now.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be
It's like only
returned
13
in
damage,
kind.
right? Oh no, they know! They know! They're aware! They're aware! I could do another sneak attack, bitch, though. You can shield? I didn't think you could shield! Immune to magic missile. I didn't know she could shield! I didn't know they could shield! They know, they're aware! No dialogue, only murder. Oh, Dawn has joined the battle, that's okay. It's an 84%, but she's currently shielded, right? So... That's not gonna land. That's not gonna land, right? Maybe she had a shield scroll she was selling. I should have pickpocketed the bitch. I'm gonna play Roblox right now. Sage, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Soon, though. Super soon. The 84 is with shield. Bitch, get up in there.
To the death.
Get up in there. Critical hit, 7 damage. I can pull away slightly. I mean, I'm not gonna cover a lot of ground. I'm not gonna cover a lot of ground. Doesn't say opportunity of attack, so if I get fucking hit, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. And then everyone is up here and ready for the battle. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. You're right outside this door, right? You're dashing. That's all you can do, though. Hunter's Mark on Astarion. Dawn.
To push my luck again.
What if we did touch or inflict wounds? 55. 55. 55. Starting to get murdered. She used reaction for shield, so no attack. Okay, true. True. But
Karlach, it's go time.
I put the roof away. Put the roof away. I do have enough movement. Easy. Easy. So I'm gonna rage. What wild magic do we get? What wild magic do we get? I'm being patient. Till the end of your rage, protective multicolored lights surround you and nearby allies, increasing your armor class by 1. God, it's such a shame we're gonna lose Karlach, because I really fuck with Wild Magic Barbarian. It's so cool. It's so fucking cool. I'm gonna lacerate you. It's a 65. You're gonna bleed.
Bye.
You're gonna bleed. Okay, you're bleeding though. Your concentration broke. Huge. I'm gonna scoot Karlach to here for now, just so we have open view. Ugh. Yeah, let me just put the roof away. Watch Sid resist Durge just to keep Karlach. I can't. I have to be evil, mean, and nasty. I've done 2 goody 2-shoes runs. I have to do the opposite. I have to. That's all I can do with Karlach right now.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Can I toll the dead? 55, 50, 45. You could make like Zella Barbarian if you really want to. That's true. I do really enjoy Fighter, though. I do really enjoy Fighter. But you have to, because from what I've done so far, you gotta. I'm too curious about Embrace Durge. I'm curious about how fucked up it is. What can I do that's gonna be effective? It feels like... Oh, what I could do, though, Shart, if you have the movement, which I... Put the roof away! Put the roof away! I could potentially ensnare her. It's a 45. But with the staff that Shart is holding, it can ensnare people. I want to try and do that and make you more vulnerable. Ensnared. Huge. Okay. I can also pull away without opportunity of attack. So I'm going to pull her back to here just a little bit. Look at how sparkly and pretty we are. That's so neat. It's only... Oh, so only when I'm close to Karlach does that effect apply. That's cool though. That's really cool. I think that's super, super neat. Not gonna finish Shart's turn.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Dawn. Do we... 84% advantage on a main hand attack. You're not that strong though. You're not beefy. Is casting still gonna be... Casting's still gonna be the same. But I could inflict wounds. I'm gonna do it at level 2. It's an 80%, you're ensnared. You can't fight back.
Your soul is in good hands.
Every time. Every time! Every time! Every time. Sid needs to practice being mean so she knows how to properly treat the mods. You're screwed now, I look forward to this. You can't miss the shield? See, I'm nervous about the shield. I've only ever used shield. I've never fought people with shield. So I'm scared. God, that sucks so bad. Bitch, you're ensnared. You can't move. How do I miss? Why does this always happen? Flourish, bitch. Touch of death. Fuck it. Okay, you're almost dead. You got 9 health left. I'm pissed. I'm so mad. What if I close the door? 57? 57? 57. But it's just him and 2 weak bitches. Oh, we're fucking chilling! I know he is a bitch to fight. He is a bitch to fight, but his other 2 buddies are weak as hell right now. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Knock on wood, knock on wood. Knock on wood. I think I've done everything I can do with people. I do kind of want to keep Dawn close to her for that extra AC. So I think I'm going to end this turn.
Fuck yes.
I gotta end Karlach's.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart, I can cast Sanctuary on Astarion to prevent him from getting absolutely fucking slaughtered right now. Famous last words, too much confidence for real. I think we're fine, Sid 2025. You guys have no faith. You have no faith. I'm gonna pull through. Have faith, have faith. The next one to move is him. He's a paladin, right? Oh yeah, he's a paladin. Probably. He's definitely gonna be able to hit Astarion. Would he have enough movement to get over here and be effective without having to dash? I don't think so. So I'm gonna cast Sanctuary. Let's see what happens. Tears Protection, Shield of Faith. Hold person on Karlach, that did pull through. Okay. Must have advantage. Ranged is a 75. Main hand is also a 75. But, if I finish off with Astarion, if I finish her off with Astarion, we can immediately go into our turns. It's an 84% with advantage. That Sanctuary might have won the battle. W move. Let's see. Also, we have an ad break coming soon, so heads up if you get hit with ads, in about a minute it's gonna start. Or maybe less than a minute. We have advantage. If this bitch fucking misses. If I fucking miss, got my hat down. If I miss, I'm gonna throw my PC out the window. Alright guys. It was nice having the PC for 2 months. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Not enough movement, I'll do the offhand on her. Come on, she's fucking ensnared. She's fucking ensnared. She's stuck. That's so lame, dude. So fucking lame. I don't know what she's gonna do. She's ensnaring strike ranged on Karlach. Critical hit, but only 6 damage. She has 4 health left. I can help Karlach. I feel like I would rather do that with Shadowheart, though. So I'm going to help Karlach with Shadowheart. That only helps the ensnaring. I'm stupid. That's okay. It's okay, we're gonna pull through. We're gonna pull through.
Never a dull moment.
It's okay, everything's fine. I can toll the dead. 35, 45. Damn, it's really not hitting. It's really, really not hitting. I do have an 84% advantage with a main hand attack on Dawn. That would also... You're the one concentrating on it, though. But that does provoke opportunity of attack. If I do Guiding Bolt... How do I want to go about this? If I hold person on you, bitch, I would rather do it on him. That would break the concentration, though. That's not guaranteed, though. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I feel like it would make the most sense for me to get this here. You're done? You have no faith! It was the one helpful act that changed the tides of battle. I keep missing on this bitch, though. It's pissing me off. I really want to do Toll the Dead because of the twin cantrip, but it just doesn't seem super effective right now. If I do inflict wounds, 60, 80, that feels like a little bit of a waste, but it might be guaranteed this time around. I feel like I could do 4 damage with my main hand, but I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna do inflict wounds. Okay, that's 1 down. We have 1.5. 1.5, maybe. We do need to break this concentration. I think I'm going to pull in a spiritual weapon to poke this bitch. And have like a little extra hand on the field. I can't move too much because of opportunity of attack. I do want to stay close to Karlach though for this AC. Scoot Dawn there.
Stay focused.
Shadowheart is not within his range. Do I? No, I have no potions of speed. Okay, that's okay. Have we considered running away? Why? We only have 1 guy left. We have 1 guy and this girl that's super hurt. Why do you guys have no faith? Why do you guys have no faith? Oh, shit. It might be better to keep her a little closer. Yeah. Okay.
Still on my feet.
Let's see what he does. She saved on hold person. Divine Smite, 15 damage. 11. Karlach's super weak right now. God, he's strong. Opportunity attack. Miss. 1 damage. She's running. Thunder Wave on spiritual weapon. Okay. I have a 65 with range sneak attack. Same with this one here. Is that 1 guy that's left? It's like a truck. He does hit like a truck. He does. I do need to start working on him. Karlach, we are still within our rage. If I do a main hand attack, it's 70%. I mean, go for it. 15 damage. Okay. He's at 42 now. Dawn, if I do Toll the Dead, 20 damage. If I do inflict wounds, that is 60, so that's a little bit better. I'm debating if I want to use Astarion's sneak attack to really work down his health, or to take her out. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Maybe she does have this. 2 HP in a dream. Just listen. Just have faith. Just have faith. If I pull up to him, I do kind of want to keep... Everyone else is within his opportunity of attack, so I think I do want to sneak attack him with Astarion to keep and remain that distance. Critical hit, 23. He's at 19 health. Fuck, I just don't have enough movement right over there. I'm not gonna finish his turn yet. I'm not gonna finish his turn yet. I want to decide who I want to hit the offhand with. I don't think I can reach her, but I don't want to pull him in if I don't have to.
Put him up.
I don't think there's anything else I can do with Karlach other than shoving this bitch.
Got to concentrate.
Shart might be able to ensnare him. Or I might be able to cast... It's because I'm threatened, but it's still a 72%. Still a 72, which isn't, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, you in fact got this. Sad. What? You just want to see me get obliterated? I could also heal Karlach a bit, because he is probably going to knock her soon. He probably will. Heal a creature you can touch. You can touch her. Bitch! I know you can touch her this way. I know you can. I don't want to move with Dawn next.
The dance of death.
I only have one level 2 spell slot left, so I don't know if I want to bump it up considering it fucking missed last time. So let's go in with Inflict Wounds at a level 1. Or it just misses every time. Or it just misses every time. That's okay. That's fine. That critical turned the tables in your favor. How goes your attempt to be evil? I haven't had to do too many evil things today, so well, at the moment. I don't know if you can heal her enough to survive another hit, though. That's true. That's true. I can cast Sanctuary on her and prevent her from going down, though. It attacked an innocent Paladin of Tyr. Yeah. You would have one-shotted Astarion if you didn't Sanctuary him, and this would have been a whole different game. That was the winning move for real. I love Sanctuary. Ever since I found out about Sanctuary, I just love that shit. Really love that shit. I really want to try and ensnare you, but it's 50-50. It's quite 50-50. Guiding Bolt, I could maybe knock you down with this. Maybe could, but it's risky. Sit out here saying mean things, like, you see the mean thing I said? I'm so evil. It's true, there's no dialogue, only attacking, so we don't know if they're evil. Hey, Karlach tells me to do something, I listen. I listen to Karlach. I'm gonna try Guiding Bolt. Please hit. Alright, that bitch is down. Bitch is down! So, what I have left right now is that I can cast Sanctuary with either Dove or Shadowheart, or both. Or both.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I'm gonna pull my ass up in there. For the 1 damage! For the 1 damage! It's okay. And Dawn is going to cast Sanctuary on Karlach with my last spell slot. And I'm gonna save Shart's spell slots, I think. Can I push this bitch? I could push him. Try and push him. Nice. Nice. Okay, now I can reposition a little bit better. So, Astarion, I'm gonna pull you back just a bit, because you're hurting, and if he swings into you, you're dead. Dawn, I'm also gonna pull you back just to over here, so that we have free open space for the spiritual weapon. Shadowheart, I want to keep you close enough to keep this AC up. And then I think we see what happens, but he can't hit... Oh, I pushed him though, that broke Sanctuary, right? Yep, that's okay.
They're dying for me. All of them.
It's okay, it's okay. She might go down, we're gonna be able to finish him. And then she won't burn everything, too. Shit, I can't believe I broke Sanctuary with that. Okay. Fuck it, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. He can only hurt one person. Yeah, fuck it, let's see. He's gonna go for Karlach. It's okay, we're gonna get you back up, Queen. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're gonna get you back up. 60%, I mean, we got nothing else. He's at 8 health. Let me get you out the way. Okay. If you would do the honors, Astarion, as long as you land this. There we go. There we go. Now, to use my fancy scroll and to resurrect Karlach. How are we feeling?
Fuck them.
She's gonna go down right after this cutscene.
Sorry. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Okay. Okay. Let Karlach die because she's evil? No, Mr. Swagger, no. I guess that's one way to deal with Karlach and what happens later. Or never mind, we resurrect her. I'm gonna put as much energy as I can into corrupting them. What happened behind us? My face cam might have just covered all of that shit. But, I'm gonna see if I can corrupt them. If I can't, then it's okay. But I don't want to just knock them down now. You're gonna resurrect Karlach? That's so not evil of you. I will love her when she wants to be with me. Can you roll luck for LeBron to show up and dunk on Karlach? Yeah, of course. Let me do that real quick. D20, 12. What's my luck? What's my luck? 14, not too bad. Easy, Karlach. Those flames are getting big. Zarya won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that. Or tear this place apart. As much as I want to encourage her, she's not going to get very far. She's not going to get very far at all. Those flames are getting big.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
We're going to quickly short rest. Very quickly. So she doesn't fall over and die. In the meantime, we're all gonna take fire damage. That's just gonna happen. I'm just gonna loot while we can. And then I'll send it all to Karlach. Hey, don't destroy the cheese! Don't destroy the cheese, I need that. What else do we have going on? Okay. God damn, girl. Sid, was this the last BGI thing you're gonna do today? We still got time. We got time, we got time. You don't take damage if you walk outside. What are you doing? I ain't taking damage right now. If I start taking damage, I'll leave, but I'm chilling. I have looting to do. Okay. She's got one more turn of it left. I'll let her get it out. I've been streaming for 4 hours, 10 minutes. We've got like 30, 40 minutes of gameplay left for sure. Are we good, Queen? Okay, now we're taking fire damage. Let's come over here.
Wretched thing.
I'm going to... Okay, calm it down.
Keep going.
Calm it down. Oh, she's encumbered. She's moving slow. Oh, you're good? You're running hot? If this helps. If this helps a little bit. I'm going to finish being nosy. Party isn't together. No, I know. This, I'll send that to Karlach. I'll send this to Karlach. Let me send... That's not the right button. Let me send all the shit I just picked up to... Maybe that helps. A little bit. A little bit, a little bit. Okay, we're feeling better now. What about you? Guess Karlach can set up something in common? Oh yeah? Calm down as she smashes a glass bottle over her head. Not like that. That's nice. 3 scrolls of Revivify. I will take it. I will take it. I do want to, like, pop into this area one day without Karlach, because I feel like I'm always here with Karlach. But she's one of my favorite companions, so I always keep her on me. But I do want to see if I'm able to, like, trade and get some good stuff versus what's just left when I loot her body. 6 pears, I'll take that. I need all the food I can get right now. Okay. Have we looted? We can check this. Oh, there's nothing in it. I got a whole mod to see if there's shit in everything, and I still neglect to use it. Okay, everyone gather. Everyone gather. How are we feeling? We're due for another long rest, that's for sure.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
How could you withstand the heat? I liked the look of it. Does it always last that long? I liked the look of it.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
Okay. Fuck, now I want a pear? I haven't had a pear in ages. Pear is such a pretentious fruit, though. A pretentious fruit? Pears are so good. Donna's hungry. She could bite somebody. She might bite someone. How the hell did you get an infernal engine for a heart? You have a mechanic for your heart. What does the engine allow you to do? I met someone who might be able to help. A smith who worked in the hells for a time. I met someone who might be able to help.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A tight screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Yeah, I haven't brought Karlach to Emerald Grove at all yet, surprisingly. I haven't been back to Emerald Grove since we left. I used to frequent that place all the time with Dahlia, though. Pears are for people who think they're too good for apples. Pears do hit, though. I do enjoy a good pear. Nothing in there, nothing in there. We can go up this little ladder. We do need to get nosy downstairs. That... Ooh, okay. That part, it is very trapped, though, if I remember correctly. But at least we have Astarion. We'll take that, too. I think we looted fairly thoroughly. We can head back down. Okay. Canned pears are better than canned apples. True. True, true, true. We're not encumbered. I like pears better than apples. I don't know why. I like apples too, but pears just hit different. Especially if it's like really juicy. Dude, it just hits every fucking time. Do I want to bring everyone down with me? I don't think it would hurt.
Ugh. That corpse is riper than a Manaurus bog.
Oof. Dead toll collector. I will take that. Thank you. Let me loot with Karlach too while she's down here. I'm kidding, of course. Some pears are mid. I don't know how to spot a good pear yet. I don't know how to spot one either. But usually I bite into it, and then if it turns out really good, I'm very happy. Yes, soft juicy pear is so much better than a regular apple. For real! For real. Fun fact, Snapple's apple flavor is mostly pear juice. Why are they lying to us? What the fuck? Why are they lying to us like that? Is it just biting random pears in the produce aisle? I didn't say I did that. I didn't say I did that. But it's just more of a lovely surprise if it turns out being really nice. Disagree? Love me a crisp, sweet, tart apple and also juicy pears. I love how I looted pears and we're just we're just talking about pears in depth. I love me a nice pear, especially on a lady. I see what you did there. I see what you're talking about. Well, you would love this nice pear that we have on Withers back at camp. I can show you if you want to see. I think he looks great. Pear is the apple of Antarctica. What the fuck? The food in this game is always making me hungry. It's insane. Some of the art is good too. Yes, it is. It is. It is. Dude, I remember with Dahlia,
Don't touch me.
I did,
Let's be quick.
fuck, what's it called? Heroes Feast. I did Heroes Feast right in front of the vampire children in Cazador's lair. And it spawned a fucking pizza. And that shit looks so good. I was like, why do we have pizza in Baldur's Gate? I'm not complaining, I just wouldn't have thought that that would be a dish they would indulge in. Ayo, you gave Withers the honkers? I gave Withers the honkers! There's a few other characters that have interesting additions to them as well. We haven't seen them yet, though. It has not been revealed to chat. But one day soon, it'll be revealed. Oh, I had the key. We're gonna separate. You're gonna separate, we're gonna disarm. We only stare at withers respectfully. Yes. Only respectfully. Soon. Soon. We'll see. I don't know which one's gonna pop up first, honestly. So that's gonna be a fun surprise as well. I can't remember which one you encounter first. Okay. I'm gonna skip the rolls because it's guaranteed we're gonna disarm it for sure. Just to get through all of it faster. I made pizza in my D&D game. Now I just want pizza. Now that I brought it up.
Someone's left a trap house.
I swear to God, if my suspicion is right and you touched my man, I'm gonna cry. Oh my lord. There is one character that I got a special little mod for that I don't think any of you guys are gonna anticipate. I found another good one. I found another really good one that I want to add, and I probably will add it. I'm just curious if I will encounter said character in this playthrough. I'm not quite sure if I will. I imagine I would. 266, thank you. But it would really suck on the off chance that for some reason I don't encounter them and I get a whole mod for them and you guys just don't see it. I think we would, though. Nothing in there. 2 things in here. You encounter redacted before redacted after redacted. Well, even though I know what's incoming, that doesn't help me. Mod list? I have the mod list posted in Discord and on the first part of this series on YouTube. But of course, the ones that are a secret I have redacted. Because that'd be no fun. That'd be no fun if you guys could go see it. It's a secret. This is open. We can walk in here, but we'll take some baby steps.
Traps.
Disarm that one first. A reminder to everyone to kill Gale in every playthrough? Really, Telvik? Are you just a supreme Gale hater? You just don't like him? Because I know you wanted him to die in Momo's playthrough. Even though I think Momo's... He stepped on it. Momo's romancing Gale, right? Crackfather, Hayden Sama, Mean Mod, Brendan, Ethan, November, Sid. Not that type of mod. Not that type of mod. Oh, we're rolling. But he's not seeing them, but I'll just be careful. I'll take the water. You mess with all my favorite characters. I was happy to see Raphael didn't have tits though. I couldn't put tits on Raphael. He's perfect enough as it is. Not that it would take away, but you know, I just don't want to mess with him. I will hate Gale even after my death. That's so crazy, dude. What is it that makes you hate him so much? Is it just like the yapping or the eating of the magical items, or like what really did it for you? Besides in Act 3, you can technically see that. That's true. That is true. You could see Raphael tits for free. No mods in Act 3. That's right. I do need to put something on these, so we'll do that real quick.
Seems I've done something, but not enough.
There we go. Also for my safety and security, another F5 because I have set off shit here before. So here, I've been lurking. I have you tabbed up. I appreciate you, Pine. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I have a question for you. Feel free. Feel free. I'm gonna jump over this, just in case.
A trap.
I'll take it. I'll take the gold. I'll take the studded shield. I'll take everything. I'll just take it all. He'll eat magic items, therefore is most evil being. Only for a little bit, though. Not the whole game. I didn't know that works. Always sit in the thrones. Oh shit, see, I've always placed something in there. Because I always thought it had to be like a consistent pressure. Before you end today, can I suggest a raid if it's okay? Yeah, feel free if you ever want to throw suggestions. I may or may not go with it, but feel free if you want to suggest. I can disarm this one. I want to do that just in case to get stuff off the wall. Okay. We'll take all of this. We'll take all of that. We'll take that as well. Good loot, good money. Okay. Good stuff. We're feeling a little bit better in the money department now. Gods of Heroism. When you use your Channel Oath spells, you gain Heroism. Strength saving throws +1. I'll definitely hold on to that, in case that's good for Minthara when we acquire her. $200, dude, we're fucking balling. We're fucking balling. I picked up enough money looting this place to probably respec everyone I want to respec. Anything in these faces? Nothing in these faces at all. I think that's all I can pick up down here. I'm quite content with our loot. I feel like this is always a really good place to loot stuff. Let's jump over. And then we'll meet back up with everybody, and then we can leave. And it's 9:30. I think we can still poke around a little bit longer. I suggested Amaranth once. Sid didn't raid her. I can't say I'm necessarily a fan.
Still alive.
And I feel like I feel like it's nice to raid people of like similar to my size, you know? Or smaller. As much as I'd love to raid Queso. You know? It's just kind of like it doesn't feel worth it. I'd rather send you guys to someone where it like actually makes an impact for them, you know? He consumes items that I could make money from. He looks like a guy who sells alpha male courses, and he's too high maintenance to exist near me. It's valid. It's valid. I think he's a cutie. I do want to romance him at some point. I don't think he's inherently deserving of death, but I can understand where you're coming from. I think it would be better for us to long rest right now, so let's go and do that first. Before we decide to do anything else. It was so funny to me, like, how do you even come up with that? That is a wild fucking idea. Okay, Astarion wants to talk to us. We chatted up Shart a little bit earlier. Oh, and in case anyone wants to see in all his glory. If anyone just wants to see, I'll go into it.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead.
Just if you wanted to gaze on all his glory. My eyes have been assaulted. I'm pressing charges. Another 80 camp supplies gone. I know. I didn't realize how painful Tactician would be early game as a spellcaster, because boy, those spell slots just go. That's crazy. I didn't mean to kill Alfira. Please bring her back.
The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
That's crazy. Ooh, okay. I'll leave it there though. We'll go run and chat up Astarion real quick. People got sick drinking it, so they stopped selling. Oof. Oof. The Gwyneth Paltrow candle is just as bad too. I agree. It's just fucking weird. Get Wither's tits out of my face, bro. Tithers. Yeah, I warned you about camp supplies. No, I know. I've been well aware, and it hurts every time. It doesn't get easier. He knows about the urge, right? That was odd for him to bring up. People actually drink it. I feel like there are people out there to be obsessed with a woman online enough to do some shit like that. 100%.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
We're not romancing Astarion. We're not. The moment when you bit me, savor the memory, it won't happen again. The moment when you bit me?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
They might not be as open to the idea as I was. Hurt them and I'll kill you, no hesitation. You're looking at other necks. I'm hurt. Good, I was getting tired of them anyway. Ooh! Just a quick little F5. Just a quick little F5. Good, I was getting tired of them anyway.
I'm not going to bite any of them. They don't seem as accommodating as you were. Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
Something exotic, surely. An Amnon liquor. I prefer a beer if it's all the if it's all the same to you. I thought people drinking bathwater was wild, but damn, people are insane. People will do anything, truly. Kill Gale? I'm not gonna kill Gale. I'm not gonna kill Gale. If he won't get corrupted, maybe. But not right now. I'm begging you, please. I think, Tovik, I think you should just start a Baldur's Gate save and get a mod where every NPC is Gale, right? And then you can just, to your heart's content, murder that man. Something exotic, surely, in Amnon liquor.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
This is still theoretical, right? Keep your eyes to yourself, you'll make people nervous. Could I convince you to kill someone less useful? Keep your eyes to yourself, you'll make people nervous.
Relax. We're just talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
And heads up, we do have an ad break. We have an ad break coming up, so prepare yourself. I say we keep Gale alive and only have him in the party when Tovik joins. Oh my lord. Wait! The first one? I much prefer eating flesh to blood. I mean, she is a fucking cannibal. She's a cannibal. That lines up perfectly. I much prefer eating flesh to blood. Gale, no question. I could be tempted to try Lae'zel. If I had to, Shadowheart. Probably will, or I'd risk Karlach. I mean, we have to go with the cannibal option. I designed her with her being a cannibal in mind.
I do appreciate your enthusiasm, but let's try to restrain ourselves a little. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required.
Oh, you of course? 54, god damn it. God damn it. If I had to, Shadowheart.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting. Anything that keeps you away from our nets. Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We're not romancing him, avoid 6. I know. We can be a little flirtatious until our girlfriend pops up, though. You know. I think Dawn's been a little flirtatious with anyone, given the chance. Long rest. And the pain of a long rest. God. Let me just... Everything I picked up today. Everything I picked up today. It's okay. No fancy cutscene. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy right now. Okay. I'm still happy with our current party. I think, considering we are approaching the end of gameplay, I will just hold on to what we have right now. And if I have time, I will play dress up with everybody offline just to get them fitted up. I really do like the outfit I have on Karlach and Dove's save, so I might run that in here as well. But we can leave camp at this moment. We could do the Gnoll Battle. We could do the Gnoll Battle, but we'd have to end on that. It hurts seeing all the camp supplies gone like that. It fucking hurts every time, dude. I miss seeing a full camp. God. We could do this. I recommend Gnoll Battle on level 5, maybe Owlbear. That's true. We do need to do the Owlbear. And I do have a potion of animal speaking. We're just a little bit past level 4 right now. So, honestly, I'd be down to try the Owlbear fight again. We could see. I'm a little worried. But I think we have a decent team right now. Yeah, let's go Blighted Village. Because we do... I'm trying to think of... Fights that we have currently passed is the Owlbear, the Spider Battle, and I do need to put together the Necromancy of Thay. That's going to be big for Dawn this playthrough. And then we have the Gnoll Battle. I feel like those are some of the ones that we are just not actively avoiding, but we haven't come back to it yet. Of course, there's Ethel. I want to be feeling a little bit more buff before I deal with Ethel. Ethel scares the fuck out of me. And that was a tough fight on Balanced. Same with Owlbear. I'm a little nervous for Owlbear, but even on my Balanced save with my first playthrough, she did call in her mate. So I'm not too terrified. I'm not too terrified, but I'm a little worried. The Gnolls and Githyanki battle are always the last two things I do. Oh, huh. See, usually... The Gnoll Battle, I feel like I usually hit right back to back after the first Gnoll Battle. Spooder Battle's fun. It's a little fun. It's a little fun. The one thing I'm not fucking looking forward to is Grim. Even on my second playthrough with Dove, dude, I swear I still barely made it out of the Grim fight. Unbalanced. And we're essentially playing honor mode with multiple saves now. I can't even fucking imagine what Grim is gonna be like. I feel like that shit's gonna take me a hot fucking minute unless I bring in a hireling that could turn into an Owlbear. Just command the fuck out of the Owlbear and it's easy. Okay, true. True. We're still all wearing our fancy stuff in terms of our armor. I didn't unequip any of that from the previous battle. Potion-wise, I'm not really sure what we could do at this moment. I don't think we need to... I don't quite remember this battle too much because I've only done it once. I don't even think I fought the Owlbear with Dove. I don't know. I really can't recall. But like Bloodlust, I feel like that's not going to really be applicable. It's only 2 enemies, really. Huh. You can get Astarion a better dagger and interrupt a little bit of fun for a fight. So yeah, the Bard. I do need to get that dagger. Oh, the Bard. Where the fuck is that Bard? Is it near the Blighted Village? Or I'm tripping. I might be tripping. I can't remember where the Bard is. I hated that fight as Monk. I'm like, oh no, what do you mean? I gotta be close? Dude, I just fucking hate Grim in general. How do you feel about the difficulty so far? It's not that bad, right? No, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Honestly, our first wipe with the goblins that strung up Barkus, I genuinely think if I went into that battle the first time around with everyone at full health and I positioned them a little bit better, I don't think we would have wiped. But I don't think I'm struggling too much. I think I do get a little too excited because in my brain I'm like, oh, I've done this before, it's easy. But then like usually as soon as initiative rolls, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on Tactician. But it doesn't feel too bad. It really doesn't feel too bad at all. There's some weapons you can get here in Act 1 that can help the Forge fight. Oh, okay. Okay. It's just past the village. True. Will you be licking a spider in Act 2 because you're a cannibal? Why not? Why not? And Gale's dialogue is so funny when you lick the spider. Fighting Grim, I was like, no, what, how? I had no choice but to use the hammer in the middle, even though I didn't want to. See, I kept trying to use the hammer in the middle with Dove, and I just couldn't land that shit, dude. I really could not land that shit. I know I have a potion of animal speaking. I have 2. It's right there in front of me. Okay. Just in case. Just in case. I'm so happy you're so good tactically. You impressed me with it last playthrough, but now you understand the game better. It starts really showing. It's exciting. It's so exciting. I feel like there's a lot of things I still have left to learn, like a lot of this like smaller intricacies of battle and like rules and stuff, but I don't know. It's just so like, it's also so satisfying at the same time how you can approach the same fight so many different ways, and I love this game so much. I love it so much. Wait, speaking of this though, speaking of this and just like getting better at the game and like growing as a player, did you guys see that they're doing like a competition? They're doing like a Baldur's Gate competition, like PvP. It's being hosted and there's like a cash prize. Did any of you hear about that? So there's a pro player and a master DM. Yeah, I've definitely have DM'd. This game stands no chance for her tactical mind. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah, rules like shoving someone breaks sanctuary. I know. I got so excited that the fight was ending, I didn't even think straight. Who is they that are doing this? I need to look it up. Let me look it up. Hold on. Baldur's Gate 3 PvP contest. First Baldur's Gate 3 PvP tournament with a prize pool. YouTube vlogger B. Ludber has created a groundbreaking Baldur's Gate 3 PvP tournament titled B. Ludber's Faerun Championship, where players battle each other in 1v1 matches for a $1,250 prize. The tournament features a unique PvP mod, including rebalanced classes, subclasses, spells, and items for PvP combat, 10 unique battle arenas, thematically redesigned locations, and much more. Tournament format: matches are best of 3, first to 2 wins. Primary objective: eliminate your opponent within 12 rounds. If both players survive 12 rounds, 3 judges determine the winner. 64 competitors are already battling for the grand prize. Don't miss the climax of this one-of-a-kind tournament on live streams. This was posted 4 days ago. I can always shoot that link in the Discord if you guys are curious. But yeah, $1,250. I think with each tier, like, if you get through the first round, I think you go in, like, no, I don't know. I think it was, like, not naked, but you go in with, like, no fancy armor, no special sort of stuff, but then the next round you can like equip a level of that or like a little bit of armor, and then the final round you can like equip everything you want to equip with your build. Even rebalance for it then. That might be cool then. Yeah, I might want to see if I can catch a live stream. PvP, but everyone has an AC 35 to 45 characters, so it never ends. That's interesting. Are you joining it? I am not that confident. Not by any means. I watched some dude, I was scrolling on TikTok, I watched some dude doing a solo honor mode run, and he got to the House of Grief, and he obliterated them in 2 fucking seconds. If I can't do that shit, I'm not entering a tournament. There's no way in hell. No way that I'm gonna even attempt that. I thought it was neat though. I thought it was really neat because I've always kind of liked the idea of like a Baldur's Gate PvP. You know, it's not just you and your multiplayer your multiplayer run fighting it out. But like the idea of like actually getting to battle people like with what they got would be kind of fun. I bet most people are going to take charisma as a dump stat for their character. True, unless you run like a crazy warlock build or anything that needs charisma. I wonder, that Reddit thread was posted 4 days ago. I imagine it started? Because it said, oh.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Hey. What is up?
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. Now if the player has the helm of Baldur, I imagine Paladin being very strong in PvP. Probably. I don't know how everything works, but I'm really curious about it ever since I heard about it. I'll see if I can catch a live stream, but I'll shoot that link in the Discord, like the video games channel later. You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head. Sorry, wrong cave, I'll be going. Move closer. You had your last meal, beast. You and your cub alike. You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Intimidation. +3. Let me go, or you'll watch your cub die before I finish you. Persuasion +1. Just allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cub. Or attack. I don't know how I want to go about this. If I attack now, would they be surprised? Do I get that advantage? You know, if I'm like, go in guns blazing, would the owlbear be surprised? Because if that's the case, I would probably just attack now. It feels so awful and nasty to do this, but I must. It's funny because because AC can go up to 57, I think, with all the buffs. Holy shit. No, I don't think. Okay, true. True. Well, I guess we do intimidation. Let me go, or you'll watch your cub die before I finish you. The check a 10. I'll do thaumaturgy. Oh, that's so fucking pathetic, dude. Oh my god. 1 and 2? 1 and 2? Why does this always happen? I said I was gonna draw Dawn holding a fucking crit 1. And it really is just fulfilling that. It's so fulfilling that. I've rolled so many 1s, and we barely dipped our toes in this playthrough. I think it would be very surprising to attack a giant owlbear. The dice definitely want you to fail this roll. I know, I don't want to waste inspiration on it either, because either way we're fighting. Continue.
I'll tear you in half before you touch a feather on his head.
Shadowheart and Karlach disapprove. Oh, the mates are... No, that's the cub. That's the cub. Well, we're not killing the cub. She is gonna call in her mate.
I'm ready.
So, we have to be mindful of that. If I sneak attack... Oh my god, you have 118 health? Fuck. Okay. Let me look at you. Hold on. Before I do anything. 20 strength, 12 dex, 17 con, 3 intelligence, 12 wisdom, 7 charisma, AC 13. Distressed, has sustained damage to its eye, it cannot make a critical hit and has disadvantage on perception checks. Legendary action, Call Consort. When attacked, the owlbear can call for help. See? That's supposed to be something limited to the harder modes, but she called in her mate on my balanced run, dude. Which makes no sense to me still. I don't know how or why that happened. Enraged, the owlbear can make a multi-attack while under the effects of owlbear rage, and then opportunity attack. Let's see how this shit goes. Let's see how this shit goes. It's an 88% advantage. Get in there. Critical hit, 26. Are you calling? Oh, you called him. Okay. Owlbear mates, I know where you are. You're so cute! You're so cute, I feel so bad murdering you. Dark vision, multi-attack and range, opportunity attack, vengeful father. At low health or the death of a family member, this owlbear becomes enraged. Strength increases by 2 and has resistance to all physical damage. So, I am gonna pour a lot of my attacks into the mama owlbear, but I need him to pop his ass on down here, because realistically I cannot make an attack against him right now. So I'm gonna work on her, but when he gets his ass down here, I'm working on him, because I don't need my all that cut off, all that damage cut off. I cannot move you any further. I'm a little afraid you're gonna get stomped right now. Maybe let me pull you under. If he jumps, he's probably gonna jump right here. I feel like that's gonna kind of hit us either way.
Ready for another round?
I'm going to rage with Karlach, wild magic. What happens this time? Magic infuses your weapon until the end of your rage. It deals an additional 1d6 force damage and gains the light and... But it goes so fast! It goes so fast! I feel like I can't ever fully read what I'm getting. I think it was talking about throwing damage, maybe? You're cooked, Sid? No faith. No one has faith. Is in your combat log? I hope so. Latest. Wild magic weapon infusion. Oh, thank God it is in the combat log. Until the end of the barbarian's rage, it deals an additional 1d6 force damage and gains the light and thrown properties. If thrown, it immediately reappears in the barbarian's hand. I fuck with that, because I was thinking of throwing shit at her. Because I don't have enough movement for a main hand attack anyways, and I was thinking of throwing shit. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against the target gains true strike. I can throw the Watcher's Guide and continuously re-equip it and throw it again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I have a feeling Papa Bear is gonna do a slam jump attack to get down there. No, me too. Me too. I know he's gonna do that shit. If you have an AC of 36, then nothing in the game can hit you, because there isn't a creature who can roll anything above a 36 with the Helm of Baldur in. Huh. Huh. Unochan, you're thinking it too much. Remember, you're like an anti-hero. So what would the option be that suits you the best in the non-condescending carefree path? I don't know. It's hard. I'm still... It's like it's not... Dawn is fighting this dark urge, and I'm fighting this urge to not be good. You can throw all your shit now? Yeah. Holy hell, that's a great effect. That item's weight also affects thrown damage, I think. Okay. I want to throw the Watcher's Guide. I feel like that's our best... I'm fucking stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I equipped it! I equipped it. 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 When did... I don't want to reload. I don't want to reload. I don't want to reload. God, I'm so mad. God. It's fine. We'll get through it. I can't even hit her. I wish I had a potion of speed to make up for that. God, I'm so mad. I did that for 3 seconds. I meant to click throw. I meant to click throw, but I was yapping and I wasn't paying attention. I'm mad. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let me peek. Monstrosity type enemies? Are you like technically? You're a beast. You're a beast. Why are we reloading? I'm not gonna reload. So what did you do instead of throwing? I equipped the glaive instead of throwing it like an idiot. Is it accidentally? I didn't mean to. My intention was to throw it, and I just think I did that absent-mindedly. Because we're being really smart. Dawn is not bad in terms of ranged attacks. So that's a little something I can do. I could do an arrow of ice, and you can maybe slip and fall and get knocked prone. I don't know. You're big as fuck, though. You're big as fuck. What else do I have in my pocket? I could Toll the Dead. It's a 55. Guiding Bolt is a 65. That's not awful. Hold Pursing's not applicable. Inflict Wounds, I don't have enough movement to do that. Ray of Sickness, I can also do that. It's 1 to 8 poison damage per level. What is our dex? He was 16 dex. I don't want to shoot the bitch. Pull up a little bit? Does that change anything? Still 65. Command that bitch. Command that bitch. Command rollover for belly rubs. I mean, if I command her, what do I want to do? Halt. Preventing it from moving or taking any type of action. Approach. Drop. Flee. Flee from you on its turn and do nothing else, or grovel. I mean, realistically, I don't think I can even... I can't even target the other owlbear, so I'd rather pour in some damage right now. Grovel gives you an advantage on your attack. That's true. That's true, that's true. All of my heavy hitters are kind of out of the way, though. I don't have command on Shadowheart.
Still on my feet.
What's the likelihood of that? That's a 55. I don't know if I want to do it on this turn, though. I don't think I want to do it on this turn. She got knocked prone with that, so that's huge. Command lets you skip its turn. I think you underestimate the spell a lot because you never use it. That's probably true. That's probably true. I just want to pour... I can't attack the Papa Owlbear right now. So I want to pour as much damage as I can into her, and then I'll start focusing him once I am able to attack him, because if I kill her, he's going to get pissed. He's going to get pissed, and it's going to be even harder to fight him. So if I can do a little bit to her right now, and just work on her a bit, and then I can maybe command her to flee or fall prone later. I don't know where I want to put Dawn, but I don't want to keep her down there. This bitch is gonna jump down, and it's gonna be really scary.
What should I do?
Shadowheart, I'm gonna kind of pull you right here. I could do Guiding Bolt. It's a 70%. Sacred Flame, it's a dex save. I don't know if Sacred Flame would melt. I don't think Sacred Flame would melt. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Let me do Guiding Bolt. We had enough movement 2 seconds ago to cast this shit. We don't have it anymore? Okay, there we go.
Let's make this quick.
How do we even miss that? How do you miss that big bitch laying on the ground? Realistically, how do we miss that big bitch laying on the ground? Produce Flame instead of Guiding Bolt. Second Cleric with command. I don't think she has it on her right now. No. No. Okay. Can't do anything else with Shadowheart. Can't move Astarion anymore.
But to keep going.
Dawn I can't move. I can pull in a spiritual weapon if I wanted to. Which, like, doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. I'll do a maul this time. Poor little baby owlbear cub. Poor little baby owlbear cub. Paul. Paul? Hello? You didn't even prepare command? You definitely underestimated then? Well, I got 2 clerics on me. Usually whatever I don't have on Dawn, I'm keeping on Shart right now at least. 92% stinky. You're stinking up my chat, the Great Alberto. I'm gonna... He's got to jump from this ledge, so I'm gonna put the spiritual weapon right here. Right there. Well, I can hit her with it. I guess I'll bring it over here. Fuck it. I didn't think I'd get to move with it. 11 damage, crit hit. I'm gonna pull it back over here, though.
What now?
Let's end our turns. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Karlach can move a little. I'll bring Karlach a little bit up here. A little bit up here. But hi, Paul. Hello, hello. You're critting so much this battle. Don't jinx me, though. Maybe it makes up for all the fucking misses. A mother's desperation? Bitch, she's already in the battle. Multi-attack, miss, 5 damage. He's already in the battle. We didn't have to do all that. Crit hit on the spiritual weapon. This bitch is about to... That's a crescent plate. Astarion for 16. Astarion for 16. We need to focus your ass, though. That's what we need to do right now. I don't have advantage. It's a 65. What do I have in my pocket, though? Like, in terms of weapon coats. We have Drow Poison. Target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned and fall asleep. 10 turns. But I imagine if I hit them after that, it's gonna kind of break them from their sleep. So, hi, I don't think they like you very much. No, because I'm trying to steal their baby. And the staff out of her head. That 5 damage on Karlach saved her rage. Right. Right, I'm a little grateful for that. Acid vial. Grease bottle. Simple toxin, 1 to 4 poison damage. Take 1 to 8 poison damage at the end of their turn unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw 10 turns. That one might be worth it. This one. So I could coat Astarion's weapon with that. Let me look at you. No resistances. Dipping is a bonus action. But do I want to save my bonus action to heal him? I do want to consider dipping my weapon, but maybe I strike and or heal / disengage after to give some distance. 5 damage and a crit miss. That's actually all I can do with him anyways.
Fuck yes.
Shadowheart, or not Shadowheart, that's not Shadowheart at all. That's Karlach. Oh, that'll be opportunity attack from the cub.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I could toll the dead. 55, 55. Inflict wounds, I do not have the movement for. I do have fancy scrolls though. What do I have in terms of scrolls? Bone Chill, Burning Hands, Chromatic Orb. Melf's Acid Arrow. Fear. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Poison gives them disadvantage on attacks. That doesn't go away though. That's true. That's true, that's true. 17 Constitution. Please start off dual wielding. I know, I know. It's a little stinky. I always forget by the time I have to do it. Chromatic Orb. I feel like I don't use this too often either. Select variant. How? How do I select a variant with a scroll? I usually just have that shit inherently. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Burning Hands, each flammable target is hit with 3 to 18 fire damage. Oh, that's a spray in front of me. Okay, true. True. Really loving this Dirge run so far, and it's mostly because it's putting you in a position where your boundaries are being pushed beyond what you think is acceptable / normal behavior. despite of you doing so through Dawn's gaze. So struggling on taking decision that might challenge your beliefs from a social construct point of view is really interesting. It's been tough. It's been tough, dude. Especially, like, it's cool in the way that it is this different perspective and it's a little more fucked up, and I enjoy that out of, like, other media as well. But having to be the one to do it myself when I only play good and pacifist runs, God, it's like destroying me. It hurts. I think that's from your cheater class? No, the only two effects are like the gloves of teleportation. I don't know if that's from my clothes. I don't know, is that just from being a tiefling? I feel like that's from maybe the type of tiefling I am. I really want to fucking do inflict wounds. That's not gonna... It's a con save. He's got a really high con. You're right, that's your tiefling spell. Oh, I see, I see. My cheater clothes only allow gloves of teleportation and the squad cleanse. I think the feather fall as well. But if it's... I never use any of the abilities the clothes give me, because that just feels like I'm abusing it. Guiding bolt, what do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Talk to me.
Let me move with Shadowheart first, maybe. I could bless with Shadowheart. +1 d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Damn it. I can scoot over a little bit, though. Let me bless these three. And then I will do Healing Word. Astarion probably needs it more. I don't know. Let me do that, and then I'll come back to her.
The only way out is through.
I'm gonna pull up.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm gonna pull up. You're within range, bitch. Burning Hands. 14 damage. That's pretty decent. I can enjoy that. I have no movement left, so I should probably just end this turn. Sorry, and you can't do shit either. We can't disengage, we can't heal, we can't do nothing. Now is when I would like to throw things. Throw weapon. Path is interrupted by what? 64% disadvantage just because I'm threatened, but I need to work on this guy. And our wild magic goes kind of crazy right now. Fuck it.
Easy.
9 damage. Did it not say it would return? I thought it would return. Might be tiefling ability, but 4d8 is a lot for this early in the game. I gotta use that more. It was hiding. Did it say it was gonna return to me? Because that kind of sucks. Only works on your currently equipped weapon when you started your rage. Damn. Damn. Okay, well I guess that's good to know. Shit. Okay. I don't think I can push him. Yeah, there's no pushing. There's no pushing to be had. There's not much else I can do. I'm gonna scooter out a little bit further away, still with an opportunity of attack. And I think Karlach will drink Little Baby Potion, just because that's all we can do right now. Little Baby Potion gets you back to full. End that turn. Astarion, you're cooked no matter what. I don't know what to tell you, bud. You're cooked unless Shadowheart heals you, but... I could Sanctuary, but then he's really gonna focus Dawn. Oh damn, so the re-equip really messed you up, right, dude? If you commanded them, I want you to experiment with the spell. I will. I definitely will at some point.
Well, so much
Dawn didn't have any movement left. The spiritual weapon... I can't even... Spiritual weapon's not even gonna make it to the Papa Bear. I think we are going to provoke this opportunity of attack. Just let it happen. Critical hit, it's 3. Hit the mama. Do something. I don't want to hit the baby. I'll hit the baby. I'm back. Kai says hi. What have I missed? I was a little stupid.
Cut and run.
But we're gonna just see how it goes.
Got to focus.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I think Astarion's gonna get knocked down. Which sucks, because I don't want him knocked down. I'd rather have, like, Shadowheart knocked down right now. And healing word ain't gonna be enough. It is not gonna be enough. I like her positioning. I might pull her back slightly. But if I cast Sanctuary, he's gonna fuck up Dawn so bad. He's gonna fuck up Dawn so bad. And I'm gonna run out of level 1 spell slots this early, so I think I just need to accept it. Multi-attack on Shadowheart. 16 and a miss. Tiny Claws, 2 damage on Karlach. Miss! Huge. Oh, I'm popping an F5. I'm popping an F5. Okay. So just learning about the Wild Magic Barbarian. I am. It is such a shame I'm not gonna have fucking Karlach with me, dude. I don't think she's gonna stick around. It really is a shame. Is it really only applicable to what I had equipped at the moment? I mean, I'll keep throwing shit. I will keep throwing shit. I do have a spear. It's a 64.
Time for a cull.
Let me do what I can with Astarion first. I need the poison from the bag. Did I drag it into his inventory? I did. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. What did the wild magic do this time? Did it turn off dual wield? Okay. It's fixed. It's been fixed. It's been fixed. Credit her the ability to be thrown and then she equipped another weapon. That was purely a mistake, and it makes me so mad. We're gonna coat her weapon with that. 75%. He saved. He saved. 5 damage. Not gonna end the turn quite yet, just in case. What does Toll the Dead look like now? Still 55 for each. Karlach. How are we feeling about throwing things now? How do we feel? I did it again. 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 Fuck this bitch. I shouldn't laugh from that. Karlach, pull up. I'm so mad. How did I do it again? Oh god, that's so annoying. I never do that in battles. I literally never do that. The owlbear's making me nervous. Boy, do I wish I had a potion of speed. This is a 75 if I do it. I'm gonna upcast it to a level 2 and see how effective it is.
Here we go again.
24, Touch of Death. He's at a 48! He has entered Owlbear Rage. Owlbear's enraged. Strength increased by 2 and has resistance to all physical damage. So he did that. Oh, it's at low health or the death of his family member. Okay. Okay. Understandable. Flourish that bitch. He's off balance. Okay, but he is enraged, and he's going to be super, super resistant, so I can do crazy spell stuff, but physical damage is reduced. So, spiritual weapon. We're going to work on you. That's an extra 10 damage. They're both at about a 40 right now. Both at 40. This is going a bit better than I expected, also considering I wasted 2 of Karlach's turns. This is so you have to restart the fight. You could try command. Oh my lord.
Ready.
Guiding Bolt. That is a 70. I'm gonna upcast that. Because this is gonna be more effective than physical damage right now. Fuck it. 24 damage. Papa's at a 23. Papa's at a 23 as we speak. Can I do any consumables? I don't have any in my pocket, but I can. Can I drink that? Can I drink that? I can drink it. I'm gonna drink it. Can't move because of opportunity attack, but we're at a 45, we're at a 23 right now. I'm gonna pop another F5. Just to be safe. Spiritual weapon has moved. I'm gonna scoot him. Still within range, but a little closer to both in that turn. Astarion I can do nothing else with without provoking opportunity of attack. Gonna end that turn.
All that matters.
Dawn, I can't do anything else. Can't really move you either. Karlach, I have made you useless today. I've made her useless today. You got this? We're close. We are close. I'm just a little nervous. Shadowheart, I can't do much else either. But I can pull Shadowheart a little bit closer to that spiritual weapon, and maybe it'll look at the spiritual weapon instead. Maybe. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, welcome in. I'm gonna stay real close to that spiritual weapon. maybe that's just enough. Imagine all the wild magic removing the weapons out of Karlach's hands. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that was the effect this time around too. Multi-attack on Dawn, 14. 13, Dawn is weak as fuck. That was enough to almost down her. Multi-attack on Astarion, Astarion is down. Okay, Dawn is alive and well still, but she's hurting. I have a 94% advantage on inflict wounds. I'm upcasting that to a level 2 again. Baldur's Gate Gods, Larian Studios, if you can hear me, I have a 94% and I have advantage. If I fucking miss this shot, I'm ending stream. Papa's dead. Papa is indeed dead. I'm tabbing. Bring me my menu. Okay, there we go. We're gonna drink a little drink. We feel better. We feel better. That's all I can do with Dawn. I can't help Astarion. Karlach! Karlach! How unfortunate that I don't have the good weapon equipped to swing and fight with. I have this fucking spear that's whatever. While we're here, actually no. You fuck it up. Or don't at all. Shadowheart. Shadowheart. Who can we ensnare with your weapon? Chance to ensnare target if not a plant or a beast. That's a beast. It's a beast indeed. You can throw the good weapon, just don't equip it. That's true. It is on the ground next to Karlach. But are we too close to throw something to make that effective? Because if I pick it up...
Time to push my luck again.
I could pick it up with Dawn and drag it into our inventory. We could do that. We could do that. Watcher's Guide. Boom. Karlach.
Ready for another round?
Bro, not equip. 80%. Okay. Just don't equip it. No, that's not the good weapon. You had the heavy axe equipped. Oh, I could throw the axe. At least I have that back on her inventory. I could throw the heavy axe. Very heavy, great axe. But still an 80. Karlach, go crazy. Go crazy. 5. Hi, JFM. Hello. Said Baldering her gates, always. Always. How are you doing, dude? 5 damage. Ugh. Oh, my heart.
Blood comes easy these days. Got to keep fighting.
What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? I have a Scroll of Fear. Drop everything, become fearful. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Shock and Grasp. Each flammable target's hit with 3 to 18 fire damage. I could do Burning Hands with Shadowheart. That seemed to be fairly effective when I did Burning Hands on the dude previously. I do want to reposition so I don't hit my spiritual weapon, though. Cast that spell. Let's see how much that does. 7. It's alright. But then... I do have the spell slots. We're getting really close. I think Healing Word kind of just fucking sucks, though. At least you have it equipped again. Yeah, Ignis. Okay, Dawn, I can't do anything but move. And quite frankly, that's what we need to do. This little motherfucker's gonna get me, though. I'm gonna pull Dawn up here. Because that's, like, technically high ground.
Oh my word.
Karlach, can't help anybody. You're not hurting that bad. I want to put you in between Dawn and the Owlbear, because she's gonna go down next turn for sure. And at least we have opportunity attack if you do try to run by me. That is all I can do with her, though. We're only down 2 health. I'm not going to use a potion, though. Yeah. I'll end this.
Can't even catch my breath.
I'll end this because I can't do anything else. Can't do anything else with this guy either. I gotta keep that there.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadowheart. Shadowheart, I also can't move an insane amount with you. I don't want you to be right in front of everything, though. I'm gonna pull you behind the spiritual weapon again. I think we're alright. I think we're okay. Multi-attack on Karlach. 12 damage. Little baby Owlbear. Tiny Claws on Shadowheart. 2 damage. Okay. I have it equipped again. I think I'm just gonna do a main hand attack. Okay, down to 20. We're getting close. We're getting so close. Down to 20 with that. What are you? What level are you? This is a level 1 necromancy spell. Dawn can get up in that business and cast it 75%. We're gonna do that. The laugh.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Okay.
Wake. Hungry.
Oh, fuck.
A single strike will end his suffering.
I can't. I know that's like maybe the dirge thing to do is to like murder him right here, but I cannot bring myself to do it. I can let Alfira die. Can't kill the little baby. I can't kill the baby. W, first try again. This is too easy. W, and you got the cutscene. Yeah, I've never seen the cutscene before. What was it? I think first time with Dahlia, I killed the parents, but he stayed aggro and he chased me out. I had to actually flee the battle in order to not kill the Owlbear. 2-person party from now on. It'll get harder. It'll get harder. Let me have my fun here. Not even in Dirge when I killed the cub. Yeah, right? I am greatly terrified Dawn will do something to the cub. But we'll let the creature live, of course. Shadowheart Karlach approve.
Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.